time for the Straight Up Wrestling Show.
What's up, everybody? It's Chaz. Man, I'm about to give you guys my rap name now. Now, I'm just messing with you. It's HBT, Harry Bernard Taylor, with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. I'm here live, man, and hopefully my boy Christopher Burton is going to come on when he gets off at 8:30. Not on yet, but hopefully when he gets home, he will be coming on to rock this thing out with me tonight. But if not, like I say, hopefully, if not, we're just going to have to roll like what we have, man. I'm going to have to roll solo because Chris, what's going on with Chris? Chris got his internet changed. Not internet changed, but yes, internet and his cable switched over today, and they actually sent it out. Chris, before he went to work, he's telling me he hoped he set it up right, but if he didn't, then they're gonna have to wait till tomorrow to get it all set up. But hopefully he's got it set up, and when he gets home, he'll be able to come on. But if not, like I say, man, hey, we'll see him when we see him. But the Straight Up Wrestling Show is rolling, and we have in the ring, we have Becky Lynch, and this is in a solo match against Io Sky. If that's a match, man, that should be a good match. And to start off the show, we had the Miz start off the show, which I thought was pretty good. And we had the confrontation, the face-to-face between Becky Lynch, Trish Stratus, and Lita with Io Sky, with Damage Control, pretty much. Io Sky, Dakota Kai, and Bayley, which is pretty good. So I give it a thumbs up, guys. So welcome to the Straight Up Wrestling Show. HBT, haven't seen you guys in a while. Glad that you on. I see JL is in the house, and I see my man Rick Joe is in the house. Woo! Appreciate you joining. But I will get to your comments in just a little bit. But yeah, guys, I'm back, and we haven't been on for a few days. This has been a long time since Chris and I went on a sabbatical like that. So we wasn't on for a few days, but we are back, and I got a lot of stuff, man, to pretty much get to. So, you know, tonight we're going to go ahead and do Raw, and I'll probably stay on a little bit after that to run over some things. And tomorrow I'm probably going to roll out I'm probably going to do a few different podcasts tomorrow. So, guys, hey, we're here, and we're doing it, man. Nice drop kick right there, running drop kick. Excuse me, about Io Sky. They just showing the highlight of that, the replay of that. And she just now kicked Becky Lynch in the face. But I will get to you guys' comments in just a moment. Just just rock with me, and hopefully you guys are hearing me because I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. But I'm trying to check this thing out. Got a little battle going on here. Oh, nice one from nice uppercut right there. Open hand uppercut look like from Io Sky. Oh, Becky Lynch with a double axe handle up above, under the right up under the chin, man, on the neck part. Look pretty smooth there, guys. Let's see what we got going on here, man. I got to get to you guys' comments. Oh, nice elbow. The top of the chest from Becky Lynch, man. She put that foot up. Now, Becky got a lot of talent, but I tell you, this Io Sky is no joke, man. I love Io Sky. One of the most talented females in the game. You know, she's not just one of these women that they pluck from Japan that don't have any talent. She has the talent. She has skill, and you know, I like, she's miniature, which a lot of people from Japan are anyway. But she definitely can wrestle. Great tag team she had over in NXT with Zoe Stark. Love that tag team, guys. Hot night, hot and muggy night here in the South, in South Carolina. My daughter just got back from Houston, Texas. So when it picked her up at the airport, she actually was at the Asheville airport instead of doing Greenville-Spartanburg International. She did Asheville because it was cheaper to fly to Asheville up to Houston. So she ended up doing the Asheville airport. So I had to go and pick her up. Not too far from here, like an hour away from Greenville. So I went and picked her up not that long ago. But yeah, she came back in today. Said it was hot out. It was hot there, but the weather is pretty much almost about the same as we have here. It just was very the humidity was a little bit higher or whatever. But yeah, I know South Carolina is hell when it comes to humidity. I'm pretty sure it is in Texas. Well, I know it's in Texas. I've been to Texas. My family's from Little Rock, Arkansas. So, anytime we go to visit, we used to roll over into Texas. Texas is pretty hot. All right. So, guys, let me get to your comments here, guys. Got the Final Four playing. I mean, as far as my women, my school, they are playing right now. Can't believe I'm not actually watching that. But yeah, my Gamecocks is playing right now. I hope they're winning. I'm going to check that out, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's my school, so I'm definitely going to have to check it out. But yeah, let me get your comments here. All right, JL said hello. And my man Rick Joe said, woo. JL, how rude of me. How was your day? I know there's something in this air that is making this week seem magical. I wonder why that is. Oh, yeah, it's Wrestlemania week, a.k.a. Boy Scout week. Let's go. Hey, JL, I saw your review, man. And I tell you what, I'm going to put it up here on Straight Up Wrestling Show just for you. I saw your review on JL. I saw your little thing that you put out on him. Pretty good, man. I will say that. JL, I promise no crazy comments tonight. Can't wait for Saturday. That is Bronze Day, when we will celebrate and talk about the great memories, special times when we're uplifted by Boy Scouts mindsets. Braden says, hey, guys, what's going on, Braden? And JL, yeah, you go a little crazy, man. I'm going to put you on timeout, and that's 5 minutes. You don't want that. At least while I'm by myself, man. So, yeah, chill out with it. Chill out with your Boy Scout tonight, man. But you know me well enough by now. This is Boy Scout Match Week. I am excited to see my favorite wrestler and future GOAT make his mark and show why he is deserving of being the role model globally. JL, man, as long as we will continue and talk up Bron, and on Saturday we stroke his ego, we'll have an amazing Mania weekend. This week will be great. Boy Scout has to carry Mania this year again. You are tripping, JL. JL, you were missed very much on Friday. No Boy Scout talk. Hurt my soul, Harry. You hurt my soul. I got another jolt of life when I remember Boy Scout week. Sorry, I meant Mania week. Excuse my comment, man. Wow, dude. You all in it, man. You all in it already. All right, Ray Underwood. Hello, Harry. How are you doing today, brother? I'm doing pretty good, Ray. Brother, I appreciate that, man. All right. DSK, D-Skill, H-Town. This crowd is silent. Yeah, right now they are, D-Skill. They are, man. I mean, hey, people, when it comes down to it, wrestling, people want more and more. And I understand, after going through so many years of having a bunch of garbage stuff thrown at them, and then you come at them with something good. First, the Judgment Day, and then you come at them with the Usos, Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief. You come at them with Sami Zayn. You come in with that bloodline, that bloodline segment, those bloodline segments, the bloodline storyline. Yeah, these people are gonna want something exciting all the time. So that's one thing about wrestling. But it's kind of like back in the day, and that's kind of what Triple H have brought some of that back. Not all of it. Now, we've been seeing some good things, and we're getting a little, we was actually spoiled back in the day. Because, wrestling, every little company had a whole bunch of storylines, and it was just pretty much drilled in it. So we spoiled. And pretty much we got used to just having matches, craziness, chaos, and now we get some storylines. We want more. So these fans are wanting more, man. So I understand why they are quiet. No ins and buts about that, D-Skill. All right. JL says, as long as we get some Snickers, we are good. And this week will start off with a massive bang. Mania has a new sense of life and meaning to it. Breaker Mania is running wild on you, brother. Man, goodness sake, dude. Wow, man. Now you make Hulk Hogan's doggone that Hulkamania stuff seem pale in comparison to the way you give Bron Breakker doggone, the way you push him, man. Wow. All right, DSK says she thought it was humid last week. I feel sorry for her in the summer. Laugh out loud. I hear you, man. Hey, summertime gets worse here too, buddy. Like I say, I've been there. I've been there. It gets pretty hot. It does get hotter there than it does here, but not much hotter. It's kind of like Florida. Those boys from Florida will come down here and play football in South Carolina, play against our football teams. Those guys will be passing out on the field. The humidity is just different. Humidity in South Carolina is hectic, especially if you go to the lower state down there in Columbia, Charleston area and stuff like that. Man, it's nothing like that. Nothing. Nowhere I've been in the country, and I've been all over the country. it's nothing like that. But yeah, Houston gets pretty hot. You know, Houston, Oklahoma, and places like that. Arizona, man, can get extremely hot. But we have a crazy humid. But y'all's humid is like more year round, and in the springtime, which what you got now, y'all have a humid that's like a summertime humid, and we're still kind of cold in between cold and hot. So she left here and it's hot. So you know, I know like y'all get 50. That's y'all's cold when it gets 50. You know, 50 is here. It's still cold, but you know, I feel cold, but it's not really that bad. So all right, man. But yeah, she gonna burn up though, man. I tell you what. But she likes the hot weather as far as that go. DSK, she hates cold weather. That's why she hates traveling into North Carolina. And you know, we live on the border of South Carolina, North Carolina, and she hated going into North Carolina. My mother-in-law was in home in North Carolina, nursing home, and she couldn't stand going there because it got so cold right there in Hendersonville, Lashville. And it's kind of funny. Soon as you hit the border, soon as you hit that line, man, South Carolina, North Carolina, as soon as you hit that line, it stops snowing. The snow, as soon as you cross over the South Carolina line, there's no snow. In North Carolina, man, it's snow all over the place. It's so crazy, man. It's like they mapped that thing out right. JL, sorry, Harry, I needed to let that out of my system. Like usual, you should know the drill by now. Let me get my Brian mentions and we can roll on with the show. Man, this week if WWE is looking electric, they better not bust this week up. They can't, man. It's got to be great. It's got to be great. This match is pretty good so far, not bad. I was hoping it didn't end there. 2 stars, guys. I got to give it 2 stars from what I was looking at. 2 stars. All right, Joseph Mills, my man Joseph in house says, hey, Harry, what's going on, Joseph? JL, I am full of energy, Harry. I cannot lie, as you have seen before. I know, JL. I know. JL, thoughts on Punk saying AEW is sloppy shop? Woo! Woo! Man, got a lot to talk about. I'm going to talk about a lot of that tomorrow. Want to get with Chris, and we get together and talk about that, talk with everybody about it. Wow. A lot of crazy stuff going on over in AEW. And I tell you what, you know, if he ever just wanted to come back there, he's going to have a hard time getting back with AEW. And plus, I mean, when it boils down to it, you can tell CM Punk is out there reaching out for attention. And wow, I don't know if WWE will touch him with a 10-foot pole. Now, Impact probably will give him a shot. I don't know. But wow, this guy's a stone trip, man. Even if they are sloppy shop, you shouldn't put it out there like that. All right, JL said at least Braun is not racist and held down wrestlers, which Hogan did both. So am I wrong? Look, man, I cannot judge everything about Braun right now. I mean, none of us can. You know, he's only been in the game on this the 2nd year, so we can't really judge Braun like that. But I don't think he probably don't have a racist bone in his body, probably not. You know, and I don't think he'll try to hold anybody down, JL. You know, I definitely don't. All right, Opal Lewis said, hello, how are you doing? Where's the other man? Opal, appreciate you joining us. But Chris, right now, he's still at work. Hopefully, he'll be able to get on when he comes home. If everything's right with his internet and everything, hopefully he comes home. But if not, we just going to roll. You're going to roll with your man, HBT. So roll with HBT all the way. But hopefully Chris on. I definitely want him on. Told him I definitely need him on. You know, we both need to be on. We haven't been on in a few days. All right, JL, man, this whole day I was stressed and act like I am the one competing this Saturday. I am feeling like Braun might lose. I was freaking out. I am invested like this is a MMA or boxing fight. What in the F, man? You crazy. JL, at least leader is not wrestling right now. I will say that. All right, Orwell 84. Hello, Monday Night Raw is on. Yeah, no doubt, Orwell 84. Appreciate you joining us, man. I think this is the 2nd time I saw you. You know, hopefully, hopefully you're a member of the Straight Up Wrestling Show. You down with us, you know, you rolling with us. I appreciate it, but this is the 2nd time I seen you. So, man, yeah, definitely appreciate you coming in, Orwell, man. You definitely a friend of Straight Up Wrestling Show. Jack Haynes, man. Definitely, I think this is the first time I've seen you, Jack. I'm not sure. Could be wrong. Jack Haynes, sup, Harry? There's rumors that Vicky gonna be a free agent and hope she be a part of the Dome and Ray storyline, Dominic and Ray storyline, and be at Hall of Fame. Okay, that would be great. And I hope she does be a part of that storyline. Most definitely, Jack Haynes, man. But appreciate you joining Straight Up Wrestling Show tonight as we do this thing, as we roll on with the show. And hey, look like we got a pretty good show going on. And as I did turn away from the TV, but look like Solo Sikoa was coming out, and I think he's supposed to wrestle Cody Rhodes tonight. That should be pretty good. So, man, definitely appreciate all you guys coming in, man, checking this thing out with me. My man D Skill H-Town, you all right? CM just wants attention. Yeah, he definitely wants attention, man. There's no doubt about that. And he craves it. He craves it. You can tell the way he went. He goes out, and it just, it builds up his ego, and he's pretty much trying to use that fandom to pretty much fulfill something in his heart that he's missing. So, man, he's got to get right within himself, straight up. Straight up. All right, my man. All right. Orwell says, okay, Jacoby Peter. All right, man. Let me make sure I get everything with everybody. JL, AEW is not taking him back. He breached the contract. Yes, he did. You are not allowed to talk bad about leaders and the owner online and social media. Also, he disclosed private info, which Punk did that. Yeah, he did. He really messed up, man. He breached that contract. So they probably can stop paying him, tell you the truth. I'm pretty sure they're going to look into that. Jacoby Peter says, sup, Harry? Orwell 84 says CM Punk is toxic simple. Yeah, we all saying that, Orwell. And that's, when he first did that media scrum, and I was saying fire him right there. Should have, man, Tony Khan, if he had some gumption about himself, he would have got rid of him as soon as all that stuff started happening, man. That was just flat out crazy. All right, D Skill H-Town, my man says JL said he was going to chill on Braun tonight. Has mentioned him 25 times already. Laugh out loud. Yeah. JL is, man, he's asking for it, man. He definitely asking for it. JL, you know what I did to that dude, man, that dude Javian. I had to ban him over on Facebook. Of course, I'm not going to ban you. You all boy and all that, man. But goodness sake, JL, calm down, man. All right, JL, I heard there's a potential to bring CM Punk back. Wow. Please know he has burned every bridge. Yeah, man. I hope they don't bring him back, man. That'd be crazy. Ray Underwood, Punk keeps it up. He won't be able to go anywhere. That's true. That's true, man. He might not even be able to go to the bathroom at QT. Who knows, man? This dude, man, is a stone trip. He really is. Cal Long, what's up? Cal Long says, sup, Harry? There's news that people in AEW don't want to see Punk in AEW anymore. Yeah, I'm sure, Cal. I'm sure. I wouldn't want him around me, man. I really wouldn't. Orwell 84. Hello, Harry. Glad to be back, man. I'm glad you are back, brother. You glad? I'm glad to be back too. Because like I said, Chris and I have been on for a few days, and hopefully my man will be on when he gets out work tonight. So I see they're in Phoenix, huh? All right. Ray Underwood. Punk wants to run his mouth about every other wrestler, but they better not say anything about him. That's true, Ray. That's just, yeah. He gets very, he takes everything personal, man. But he don't mind spewing personal insults himself. Flat crazy. All right, JL says, let Punk get broken in by a ring general, get Roman. Gunther, I knew you were going to say Braun. I knew it. Braun, let them work stiff with him to humble his act real quick. This is not 2011 anymore. Your pre-planned pipe bomb will not carry you. That's true. And look, all those guys you mentioned, even your man Braun Breaker, I don't think CM Punk can work stiff with those guys. I don't think he get really real with those guys. Even with his MMA training and everything, Punk's just not that type of fighter. He's just not. That's just being straight up. And we've seen that. He's proven what he can do. I'm pretty sure he probably can fight some of the, probably some average guys on the street. But when it boils down to it, man, no. This guy, wow, man. Like I say, everything that's going on with Punk, he has, he's paved his own road. He have planted all that rubbish, like you say, JL, all that trash. He he has dumped all that. He's the one done it, man. You know, none of us done it. So, but you know, hey, I'm not gonna hate on him. I don't hate him. I was hoping that he came back because you know AEW does need him, and you know, speaking of the ratings, you know, AEW did have a good rating this Wednesday after you know their pay-per-view. But you know, when now with the ratings, I heard they added streaming in there, so they got a boost there with the streaming. So don't let the 950-something thousand or whatever they got up to, you know, that fool you, because they did add streaming in. And this first time I seen that they said they added streaming. They said with streaming in there too. But if they only got like 100,000 views on streaming, that's not good, guys. That's not good. All right, Hanson Terrell. I did enjoy AEW Dark, and it got 7 matches, and it was good. All right, Hanson. Man, yeah, you are the man with this AEW Dark. You need to probably start doing some reviews on that, buddy. All right, JL. Punk wants to run his mouth online, but never in person. He will bite you, so watch out. Then hop on Twitter and Instagram to whine. Yeah, he is a biter, man. He's a biter. You know, back in the day when somebody stole somebody else's rhymes, man. Back in the day, JL, we would call him a biter. But I mean, this guy is personally biting people, man. He'll take a bite out of that. Bite out of crime, bite out of skin, man. JL, nah, let me get this out of my system. Okay, let me chill and live. I'll calm down. Do not worry. I hope so. JL, why did you not know I would mention Braun? I got to be less obvious, man. You're a trip. Orwell 84, really confused about the whole Bray versus Lashley thing. Pretty odd. Yeah, man, look, Orwell, I tell you what, man. Bobby Lashley probably singing a sigh. He probably singing a song of joy, man. He probably got a sigh of relief, most definitely. When it boils down to it, with the Bray thing, I wanted Bray to be around. It's kind of like miss his little segments. But to tell you the truth, it really don't do anything for anybody's career. It really don't. As far as any wrestler that's been against Braun, man, think back to it. Think back to what happened to him after their series with Braun, with not Braun, but with Bray Wyatt. Think about every time Bray Wyatt got into it with a series with somebody got tired of the storyline with Bray Wyatt, it didn't help their career. It didn't help it at all. And you know, I know we got Bray fans out here who said, like they were saying, you know, there's some guys out here, man. A big podcast I listen to, love listening to his show, pretty good. Say it ain't gonna do nothing but help LA Knight, man. It's gonna do this and do that for LA Knight, man. He's gonna come out for better for it. No, he didn't. I mean, LA Knight is not beating anybody. LA Knight can't beat doggone. LA Knight can't beat Nikki Lyons or whatever. Not Nikki Lyons. What is her name? Not Nikita Lyons, but Nikki Cross. He can defeat her right now. All right, my man Classic is in the house. Classic say, what's up, guys? Well, Chris is not with us right now. Classic is just me. But what's going on, Classic? I haven't seen you in a while. I see you was up in St. Louis, man. So checking out the show the other night. Man, I'm pretty sure it was pretty good. Yeah, hit us up. Let us know, man. Hit us up. Let us know how it went down. You got any pictures or anything? Hit us up with them, bro.
I get it. Positive Ollie. Genius. And put it on that shirt. It'll make millions.
Man, as brutal as those two, you know, and Seth pretty much beat the living daylights out of him. Man, he really beat the living daylights out of Mustafa. And why? Well, all actuality, I forgot. He's a face now, Seth. So that makes sense. Wasn't a long time ago. JL says, so are we going to blame Vince for Bray's stupid ideas? Listen, Bray has stupid ideas and has to be filtered out by Vince, just like Vince Russo and those pole matches. Ray Underwood, Orwell 84, how are you, sir? Yeah, so Ray calling you out, Orwell saying, hey, how you doing, man? All right, JL, Ali needs to bulk up if he wants to face Rollins. Yeah. Whew, man. All right, guys. yeah, appreciate you coming in, man. Definitely appreciate you coming in. And as you come in, whatever platform you're on, definitely hit that like. But let me go ahead and say it, man. If you're on Facebook, that like, share, join. If you are on YouTube, hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Ding, ding, ding. So you know we're on like times like these. Hey, do the same thing over on Twitter once we post the thing on Twitter and on Twitch. Hit the like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow over there on Twitter. If you guys got Twitter, man, if anybody over on Twitter checking us out, you got it, man. Definitely follow Straight Up Wrestling Show so we can continue to bring you shows like this. And wow, but like I said, I'm glad to see all my friends who's on so far. You guys rock out. My man JL, like always in the house, ride or die. My man Ray Underwood, another ride or die. My man Classic, ride or die. My man D Skill H-Town, ride or die. Orwell 84, ride or die. Kyle Long, ride or die. Jacoby Peter, man, it definitely ride or die. Jack Haynes in the house, man. Definitely loved seeing you, brother. So yeah, Opal Lewis is in the house. Joseph Mills, my little man Joseph Mills in the house. My young fella Joseph Mills. Appreciate you joining. Brayden, my man Brayden BRM. Brayden, what's going on? Brayden says hi guys. And my man Rick Joe. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. But guys, I'm gonna have to go over here and check out Facebook, man, and make sure nobody's on Facebook that I'm missing. You know, right now I just got the thing on YouTube. All right. But yeah, Jack Haynes, man. Yeah, I can't wait to see if Vicky's gonna be part of that thing. That thing would be great, man. I would love to see that. All right, man. All right, Predator Reborn is in the house. All right. All right. My man Classic says. Let me get down here. All right, my man Classic said had a great time. I can't take pictures of the guys backstage. The business has changed, but I did talk to a lot of talent last week. Cool. Mike. All right, man. My man Predator Reborn, always watching, brother. Appreciate you doing that, Predator Reborn. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate all the love, my friend. All right, JL, not to self-promote, but I plan on making NXT Stand and Deliver review a great production. It is either going to be a happy review or me looking like I am attending a funeral, suit and all. I appreciate it, JL. Either way it go, man. I know you're gonna do a good review. But yeah, guys, man, if you haven't checked out JL, definitely go check out JL's channel. Man, does some great reviews, man. Straight up, does some great reviews. But like I said, guys, hit that like button as you come in, man. Let people know that Straight Up Wrestling Show is on. And I did come on here a little bit late. You know, I was setting up, had some things going on with my daughter. She was at the house, but she was leaving. And then my wife, you know, my wife wanted me to do some things with her. She misplaced her phone. So I had to call her phone and everything. You know, I was just waiting. And I was watching. I just said, you know, I'll just go on a little bit later. But hey, I'm on and appreciate you guys coming on in here with me. But yeah, we're going to finish this thing out, man, tonight. Definitely. WWE Raw is rocking the house. This is WrestleMania week. This is it, guys. Wow. Crazy week in wrestling so far. And, you know, what's the name? Even AEW, you know, we did that show. Show was pretty good Wednesday night. Friday night, I have not watched that. Now, I did watch, I watched SmackDown really good. I haven't watched Rampage. I'll probably watch that later on tonight or sometime early in the day tomorrow. I don't know. But I will go ahead and do a review on both of those shows. And I will do my NXT because I went back to watch the first NXT show thing happened in 2010 because Chris wanted me to check out these shows. It's supposed to be so good. You know, so I checked it out from the get-go when they, you know, had all these new trials, all these new people. Only a couple of them still in the business now. A few of them are still in the business right now. So I will be going over that. And, man, like I said, I'm going to do a few different podcasts tomorrow. And hopefully Chris is off tomorrow. Even if I have to go and track him down, get with him, we're going to do some podcasts together. But we will be doing a lot of podcasts this week because, hey, I'm catching back up, man. I definitely got to catch back up. But, guys, man, I got a lot of work to do because I'm going to end up doing our theme song. Me and Chris going to have a theme song. And I think I'm going to do a song just basically on as far as as far as dropping name dropping, I'm going to do a song called something like name dropping or something like that. And I'm going to talk about all these indie wrestlers and things, how everything started with Straight Up Wrestling crew up to now. So see if I can do that, man. Get back into some writing and all that. So definitely will be doing that. But look out for a little snippet, man. I've been wrote a song for Chris and I to start this show off with but I just never have gotten the time. Well, I've had the time, just been too lazy to really get out there and put it in the studio. But I don't know if I'm gonna do it at home. I got a little home studio. I'm gonna go to a friend's studio or go to a bigger studio, drop that thing because it's only like a minute or so. Because you want to go 45, 60 seconds or whatever to introduce the show. But I'm rock that thing out here soon, so be looking out for that. But man, we got a lot of stuff going down with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. But man, basically, we're gonna pretty much concentrate more on what we're doing out here on the outskirts, and I'll probably get back into Impact Wrestling too. But guys, appreciate you joining. But let's get in and see let's see what goes down with Seth Rollins, man. Got Bob all over. You know the way he does it, guys. You know how he do. This man got his own style. Okay, look like he's gonna take on Mustafa again.
Seth's not going to take that. So behind all the dancing and all the smiling, the fire raging deep within Seth's freaking Rollins. You're absolutely right. And I think Mustafa Ali is on the verge of exploding.
When you don't have energy in the can, man, hey. Mountain Dew would do it. This Mountain Dew Zero Sugar, guys. So check this thing out, man. It's pretty good. I like it. Nice clothesline there from Seth. Hey, Mustafa ran into that, guys. Just a moment, guys. All right. Wow, dude. Wow. Popped him in his back, man. Very disrespectful. The way Seth goes at this guy is just like very disrespectful. He just beats him like, dude, you ain't nothing. Wow. Man, Mustafa Ali just needs to throw in the towel, guys. Throw in the towel. Well, he can't do it. He need to have somebody out there to throw it in for him. Oh, my God. I would just give 1 star, man, but I'm going to give it 1.5 stars. 1.5 stars on that. Wasn't bad. It's just that, Seth just dominated him, guys. Just pretty much dominating him. I hear you, JL. Clean move. Woo.
April 1st, night 1 of WrestleMania, I finally get my hands on Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. So, hey, Seth said he finally gets hands on him, man. Let's see what he can do with him once he gets his hands on him, guys.
He's got a history of making a joke out of himself. Let me level with you. If I can't beat Logan Paul at WrestleMania, he's not the joke. I am.
All right, see my man Jamie Earnhardt is on. Jamie, what's up, man? Fellow wrestler, a wrestler in the upstate in South Carolina, North Carolina. What's going on, Jamie? Over there on Facebook. Appreciate you guys joining.
Not once, but twice.
And Opal Lewis is over there on Facebook. And I see you rolled over here on YouTube. Appreciate that, Opal.
5 days, it all comes back around.
Okay, man.
Well, Bernie told me April 1st just happens to be Oh, Logan Paul's birthday.
Well, we all know Seth can talk, man. He definitely can deliver promos. This is good so far. This is really good.
Serenading you all night long, but it's not happy birthday. They're going to be singing. Phoenix, you want to give Logan Paul a taste of what he's going to hear all night long at WrestleMania?
All night long. Give him a taste of what he's going to hear all night long, guys. Man, Seth knows how to promote himself and get that crowd going. But you know what? He's been in WWE for a long time. So hey, that's not surprising.
I'll see you at WrestleMania.
All right, thumbs up to that promo. Definitely thumbs up. JL Harry, I do not mean to be rude with the comments. I just might talk a bit too much about him. If that was the case, why didn't you tell me? Man, be quiet, man. Just be quiet. Wow. My man Classic says Cody Roman, Bobby, Corey, Sammy, Kevin, Michael Hayes, I talked to last Monday. Cool. Classic. They are really good guys. They are big boys having fun and getting paid. WrestleMania, buy it. I hear you. Wow.
I don't even have a WrestleMania match, and it's embarrassing because I'm flying all over the country. I'm doing signings. I'm doing media. I'm doing meet and greets all about WrestleMania. I appreciate that. Yeah, you do. I used to run this show just like you. You gotta give me a break, man.
Actually, speaking of breaks, I'm gonna need a moment to break my foot off in Adam Pearce's behind.
Really classy. Look, you and Boots can find out on Friday night under the giant battle, okay?
Wow.
Excuse me, just for a second.
Man, I thought Baron was gone.
Thank you. I'm gonna need to know ASAP why I'm not in the WrestleMania Women's Showcase Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match.
Chelsea, you don't even have a tag team partner. I'm told Piper Niven doesn't want anything to do with you, but listen to me.
No. Do not mansplain your incompetence to me, Adam. I don't have to.
Wow.
I could not have said that better myself. Chelsea, you know what I think it is with Adam? I did his job better than he did his job, so he's intimidating.
You do. You two. Why not? Call yourselves, I don't know, the complaint department. Call yourselves Misery Loves Company. Call yourselves whatever you want. But if you want to earn your way into WrestleMania, you can do it tonight. That gives me Chen and Candice LeRae. Winning team becomes the final team in the showcase match at WrestleMania.
He's not usually smart, but that's like this.
Sonya Deville deserves the better tag team partner. Sonya got a lot of talent, guys. Even though I don't really care for her. And I do like Chelsea Green, but she's not on Sonya's level in my opinion. Man, Baron Corbin, come on, man, come on. Whoa, man, whoa. Jail. So because of Bray being told no and his ideas suck and how childish he walks out, and Bobby is left with no match. Wow, and people feel bad for Bray. Please cry me a river. Put Bobby against this dude, man. Put Bobby against Baron Corbin, man. I like Baron Corbin. I like him, but I feel bad for him. And it's kind of embarrassing. And the guy got to the point where it's embarrassing now, man. It really is. All right, my man Mag Magnum in the house. What's up, Mag? Greetings, Straight Up Wrestling Show family. Well, appreciate it, Mag. Yeah, so Mag giving a shout out to the whole family, guys. All right, Mag Magnum says tomorrow's day of wrestling. Seth Rollins, yes he is. Yes he is. Oreo. Well, Seth boy, he need to say. He said, ain't nobody bad like me. All right. Mike Classic saying, oh, yeah, I hung out with Mustafa. Okay, cool. Yeah, Mustafa seems like he's pretty good, cool dude, man. He really do, Classic. Classic says Mustafa and me, the same size, laugh out loud. Yeah, these guys are not that big, man. They really aren't, Hey, it's not saying you're not big, Mike, but Classic, but hey, these guys are not huge. a lot of these guys, especially today in today's wrestling. Back in the day, man, when we was growing up, yeah. JL, clean move. Okay. JL message retracted. All right. Ray says, what gets me, Harry? No one talks about Asuka going 914 days undefeated. It's like now she's garbage. Really, come on. I was in the business. She is one hell of a wrestler, better than Bianca and Charlotte. Man, look, hey, very talented, man. Very talented and very worthy of winning the title. So they definitely need to give her a due. And hey, I wouldn't mind seeing her beating Bianca, even though I'm a huge Bianca fan. I wouldn't mind seeing her beat her. So yeah, give her a due, man. Straight up. Let Asuka be, and let Asuka rise to the occasion, and let Asuka be what she's gonna be, man. Because hey, Bianca's gonna be all right. We know that, and we know Charlotte. She's already carved her legacy out. But yeah, Bianca, she's still not through. But yeah, Asuka, she's gotta be in that. She's gotta rise with her. When it comes to it, she's older than Bianca, but let her go and get her shine, man. Let her go and get her shine these last 2-3 years or whatever, while she's deeply in her prime, man. Let her get her shine. So Ray, I'm with you on that. 100%. Like I said, man, I'm a big Bianca Belair fan. But yeah, Asuka deserves this. She 100% deserves this. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Oh man. All right, just a second. I'm about to get up here a little close here. Get up here a little close, guys. Dun, 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 dun. Where I'm at. All right. JL said Bianca should retain. What has Asuka done besides paint her face and spit blue liquid? But let's just see how Asuka is booked as champ, man. All I gotta say is this, JL. She's very talented, and she impresses every time she gets in that ring. Whatever she does, man, is very impressive. So, I really wouldn't say that about her, JL. She definitely deserves what she gets. So let's give her a little bit of love, man. Let's give her a little bit of love, okay? Straight up. All right, guys. Let's see. All right, JL says, is Roman on the show? He is the double champ, isn't he? Yes, he is. But I don't know if he's on the show, JL. JL says, Sonya reminds me of Ernie from Sesame Street. Wow. Oh, my God. Sonya Deville, man. All right, my man Mag says, Jerome brings up a mirror, laugh out loud. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he likes seeing himself laugh, Mag. Man, he's a trip. What in the world? All right, JL says, hot take, but the new Asuka is overrated. She has done nothing since Rumble besides have sloppy matches and do nothing of note. Reminds me of Bray. At least she has a direction unlike Bray. Okay. All right, Mike, my man Classic says, my favorite wrestling show, the Straight Up Wrestling Show, Free Chris B. Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. Hopefully we'll see him, guys. Hopefully, if not, like I say, tomorrow me and Chris going to rock it out as much as possible. Wow. Man, is that a statue? Man, they made the way they got that lighting set up and everything, man. This guy look like doggone. What the heck? Joker look like Goliath, man. He look taller than 7 feet. He look like he was like 8'2". 8. Look, wow.
The nerves, the trepidation quickly entered. Something we very rarely see from Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar did everything in his power to take down Omos, but ultimately it was the Nigerian giant who would effortlessly toss Brock Lesnar from the ring. This is my house, says Omos.
Man, they're going to do everything they can to build this dude up. All right, my man Mike Classic says, please like and subscribe. Appreciate that, Mike. All right. Appreciate that, Classic. All right, JL, you love Seth, don't you? Yeah, I like him a lot, man. I ain't gonna say I love him. I like him. Well, I guess they're gonna get into it out here, guys. Doing his weigh-in. Where's all right, JL, I know you are excited for Bronson Reed's exciting match. It will light up the crowd. Yeah, whatever. Woo! Man. All right, guys. Why in the world do I feel they're gonna give us a fake reading here? No need to. I don't think he weighs 400 pounds, guys. I just don't. Hold on, guys. All right, here comes Brock, but I definitely don't think Omos weighs 400 pounds. Probably around 360, if that. 350. Big dude, man. Man, I can't believe they hyping this match up. They are hyping this match up. Should be the first match on a house show, man. I mean, I know bruh's name is going to carry him and his star power. But wow, dude. Really? I mean, back in the day, they wouldn't have had no problem making this the first match. Excuse me. I'm talking about on some house shows. You just said sometimes you had big stars like that end up on house shows. Andre the Giant, somebody that he was going to destroy or whatever. Big John Studd. I knew Brock was going to go after him. I knew it. Brock going to mess up right here. Oh, snap. Boom. I knew it. I knew it. Wow. 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 Man. Woo. Wow, guys. Oh my gosh, man. Look, man, I got to give a big thumbs up to Triple H. Whoever came up with this segment, man, I got to give a big thumbs up. And look, hey, Brock Lesnar come out there and attacking. This thing, what Brock Lesnar is doing, is beginning to get old. I mean, he's doing it all the time, guys. You know, anytime he's coming out there, he's going to grab somebody. He's going to toss them around. He's going to L5 them. He's going to do whatever it takes. But for him to come out, you want to build up this match. He tried a football tackle. He tried to bowl the man out of the ring. He tried to run over it. Couldn't do it. Couldn't get it done. And yes, he continued to do that in the match at WrestleMania. He's eventually going to do that. But him picking up, he's got to smash this guy. He's got to smash this guy with the weight scale. And then he gets popped in the jaw with a big boot. Man, classic, man. I tell you what, that right there. Wow, man, wow. It's like you out there, you a street fight, you picking up something that somebody still smash you, man. Just wallop you as you come in. Seen a lot of stuff like that out on the streets, guys. But I tell you what, this guy, woo, man, he kicked the living daylights out of Lesnar. This is flat out crazy. But so I got to give WWE props. I have got to give Triple H. I got to give him all his notes, man. He deserves every single single bit of his papers right here because hey, there was no interest in this match. Still, I don't think people are interested in it, but it's still cool to see that this big monster he can defend himself against this hard charging Brock Lesnar, man, this beast that hey, I'm big and bad too. And Omos is showing that. So, because a lot of guys, I don't care how big you are, you're gonna be scared of Brock Lesnar. But yeah, Magnum, I'm 100% with you, man. Yeah, thumbs up to that segment. Yeah, double thumbs up, man, because I tell you what, they put it all out there with that. I love that. I love it.
Look, there's no denying how great Charlotte Flair's legacy is. But I don't have to be reminded every single week that she's a 14-time women's champion. Charlotte's legacy is unmatched. But her legacy will not define my destiny.
Wow.
I must beat Charlotte Flair. I must prove that I'm the best. I must become the biggest star here in this industry. And I need Charlotte's title to do so. It comes down to Charlotte's legacy against my destiny. Charlotte can't stop me from becoming the new SmackDown Women's Champion at WrestleMania.
All right, JL says Omos needs to win. What does Brock win and do? No, Omos doesn't. He already broke the streak and is presented as a beast for years. Let's see how many stars are in WWE in 5 years. Who knows, man? All right, Classic says, last week I had so much fun with the boys, Harry. People have no idea how hard they work and travel. One wrestler told me he worked 20-hour days. Wow. JL, looks like MVP has been taking promo lessons. It really shows he has upped his game recently. All right, JL, Omos wearing a weighted vest most likely. He might be. Man, you can tell how big he looks from the front. JL, why would they weigh in the ring? And Classic says, you on mute. Yeah, I saw that, Classic. I appreciate it, man. JL, if Brock wins, I am no longer watching or being invested in his matches. He gains nothing if he wins. But fans will whine if Brock loses, which he should build up new stars, a.k.a. Omos. Omos don't need to be built up, man. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. If he turns out to be a star, man, I'm just like, wow. DSK says, all right, they are trying to get Omos over, but he is so limited in the ring. Yes, he is, D-Skill. And I tell you what, man, if Brock put this guy over, man, big ups to Brock. Big ups to Brock. That's all I really got to say. My man Classic says 380 pounds. I can get with that, especially if you got something under there. All right, JL, man, the segment was horrible. No, it wasn't, JL. No, it was not, man. All right, D-Skill. That's why they have to sign Brian Cage so they can have a monster they can actually move. Yeah. All right, JL. What the F was that? Brock needs to do the job to Omos. What did this even do? JL, man, this first hour starting off a bit shaky for the go-home show for Mania. I hate to say it, but this is underwhelming. It's okay, JL. I got it at 3.5 stars now after that. Brock, first I had it at 3 stars, but after this last segment, I don't care what you say. The last segment was really good, and they needed to do that to help with that match, help promote that match. And I think that took it over the top. So the first hour actually came out to be pretty good. It was 3.5, wasn't bad at all. All right, my man Classic Omos versus Brock might be good, HBT. No doubt about that, Classic. No doubt. Man, my man Magnum says thumbs up. Yes, Magnum, I'm 100% with you. Definitely was a thumbs up. My man JL, so they are making Omos look like a beast just for him to lose to Brock. I am calling it now. Most likely, yeah, of course, man. He's going to lose to him. You know, I doubt he's going to win. But that's okay. As long as if he has a pretty good showing, at least give a 1.5 star performance, man. I give him all the props in the world. Classic Brock Lesnar troll equals troll. All right, yeah. All right, JL, did you hear Charlotte went off script and attacked the fans on SmackDown? They were booing her, and she was in big trouble backstage. She went into business for herself. She will be punished. Yeah, I can tell she went off script a little bit. But you know, hey. It is what it is. When you switch back and forth in wrestling, that's how it's gonna happen. I mean, Flair was a fan favorite in certain places, but he was such a heel for so long when he first started and then became a fan favorite. He still was booed in certain spots, you know, certain places. Then he went back, switched back and forth. But man, people think MJF doing something right now. They ain't seen nothing until they seen Flair in the 70s, what he did to get all the heat as a heel. That guy was woo, man. He was fire. He was rough. He was rough. All right. Classic says, please like. Yeah. Please like. Yeah, definitely, man. Hit that like, share, subscribe. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, ding, ding, ding. So you know when we're on. Like times like these, do the same thing when we put this on Twitch. Over on Twitter, hit that like, share, subscribe. Like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow over there on Twitter. And on Facebook, man, hit that like, share, and join, man, over there on Facebook, man. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. I appreciate you, Mike, putting that out there. Not Mike, but Classic. I appreciate Classic putting that out there. JL, you say, nah, Cage is the next beast. He could be, man. I mean, he's already a beast. But let's see if he becomes a beast on the big stage. JL, and I'm pretty sure he thought he was on the big stage with AEW, but that didn't pan out the way he thought it was going to pan out. All right, JL, I thought Braun was on SmackDown. No more brand split. Also, Braun either has 1% genetics or is juiced up. Still hard work, but you know, yeah. All right, Classic says they got big plans for Omos. Okay. We'll see, man. We'll see. All right, JL, Bobby open challenge on Mania. I will let you fill in the blank on who should beat him. Hint. Might be a debut. Man, if he goes against if he comes in and goes against Lashley, your boy is going down. It's gonna be a rough week for you, Jay. Probably a rough couple weeks. But nah, he ain't gonna come in and beat Bobby like that. I doubt that very seriously. Doubt it very seriously, guys. Wow.
From select dealers or visit your local Honda dealer today. It's the Hardee's Star Deal Combo. Get a Hardee's Charbroiled Double Cheeseburger, crispy 3-piece
all right.
chicken tenders, or original hot.
Kind of like forgetting what I ate tonight, man. I'm sitting here looking at this commercial, this Hardee's commercial, but it's afternoon. Did I eat a little bit of Zaxby's earlier? All right, let's see what we got going on. Jill, if that happens, I would be a wreck. Please, now, you are making me think of it. Dude, I am going to be an emotional mess if Braun loses. Hey, if he wrestles Bobby Lashley, I think he will lose, buddy. Sorry. Not saying that he can't beat Bobby down the road. And he can't give Bobby a good match, but, man, I don't think he's going to beat Bobby. Not at this point in time.
You and I dragging each other to the lonely, wicked structure inside Hell in a Cell. Now you are familiar with the cell. You say you thrive in the cell. You say you were baptized in the cell, and now you want to lock yourself inside the cell with me. Don't you know there is nothing more dangerous than a caged demon? So Edge, go to your dark place. Light your candles. Do whatever it is you need to do to unlock it, to summon it. But just remember, I don't summon my demons. My demons are always here.
Just a moment, guys. Be right back. All right, my man Classic says, all right. All right, JL said, are you watching Rampage or Hall of Fame this Friday? Hopefully so, man, JL. I'm not sure, man. I got to really see what's going on. But tell you the truth, Final Four, I wonder when that's starting. But I think that started this weekend. But I don't know, JL. I'm pretty sure I'll be watching Rampage. I'm not sure about Hall of Fame, but I will check it out. I'm pretty sure Chris is going to be all over that Hall of Fame. So most likely we'll be on or he'll be on. But he's going to be all over that Hall of Fame. He never missed those things. All right, JL. This might be the most miserable weekend of my life. Man, look, we don't know. I think Braun is taking on your man at Stand and Deliver. He's not going to take on Bobby Lashley. If he does, Bobby Lashley definitely can make that. He definitely can make that dream come true for you, JL. If anybody can do it, is Bobby Lashley. My man Classic says, I met Bobby Lashley. He's scary, bro. Yeah, definitely. But a real nice guy. And I tell you what, that's a good thing. I wouldn't want to be too. I wouldn't want to be too close to him, man, if he wasn't a nice guy. You know, definitely. That's one dude you don't want to mess with. That is a big dude, man. That is a big dude. But yeah, seemed like one of the nicest guys, man, you ever want to meet when it boils down to it. When he was in Greenville, man, he was just such a nice guy. All right. Let's see. All right. Classic said Bobby Lashley is my favorite wrestler. Right now, he's mine, too, I have to say, Classic. Straight up. All right, JL. Classic, you must be joking, right? What do you mean he must be joking, man? Classic. No, I met him in person. I'm sorry, big bro. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty. He's a cool guy. Really cool guy. Not saying that your boy Braun is not cool, JL. I'm pretty sure Braun is probably one of the coolest guys you can meet, too. Excuse me, guys.
On your opponents prior to the matchup this weekend at Wrestlemania. Corey, how much of a victory for any of these tag teams at WrestleMania?
My man Chad Gable. Man, I reran these guys over and over, man. This should be a pretty good match. These guys have went at it over and over and over and over again. Wait a minute. Okay. So what, you got a 4-way tag team? An 8-way tag team. All right, man. It's going to be interesting to see how this thing turns out. Man, Chad is something else, boy. Chad's special. Oh, nice arm drag, man. Back arm drag Chad Gable on Andre Dawkins, man. He had nice arm drag. Hey, Chad Gable with Ricochet. Tried to hit a Hurricanrana. But got that doggone ankle lock on it, man. Oh, nice drop kick by Ricochet. All right, here come the bull. Man, this is ridiculous, man. Nice insecurity. All right, big shoulder block from the big Braun Strowman. Big Braun Strowman. Okay. My man Chad Gable, why them dog arm drags? Not Montez. Not Montez forward with them arm drags, man. But Gable, nobody does it better, boy. Oh, nice chop, man. Nice slap from Big Montez. But Chad Gable holding his own in this ring, man. And he haven't tagged out once yet. Holding his own, guys. All right, man. Got a Revolutionary War fight breaking out, guys. Guys just going at it head to head, face to face, and just doing the same thing. Just charging each other. Didn't last long, thank goodness. All right, the three biggest guys in the ring. Goddamn big Otis, boy. Big Otis. Get Otis throwing his weight around, guys. All that brawn. Catch him, Otis. That's it, Otis. Power slam. Get back to the old Otis. Everything's cool long as a pretty woman don't come out there. You know Otis, man. Otis gonna get distracted, guys. Woo! Yeah, Jacoby, I didn't even get that. I did watch the Finn promo. Let me tell you what I think about it in just a minute.
That was for sure one of the scariest moments in my life.
There's a different way to treat HIV. It's every other month injectable Cabenuva. For adults who are undetectable, Cabenuva is the only complete long-acting HIV treatment you can get every other month. Cabenuva helps keep me undetectable. It's 2 injections given by my healthcare provider every. All right, Classic says HBT, you are a booker. Yeah, let's see. I done booked a couple shows. I did. Me and Chris, we was the bookers for Uprise Pro Wrestling. So we gave that job up because the lady who's actually the promoter, she wanted to interject her own thing in there, kept trying to do that over and over. So pretty much we let it go. And, hate to say it, but that promotion has failed. All right, JL, are you watching Rampage or Hall of Fame this Friday? All right, JL, this might be the most miserable weekend of my life. And back to my man, Classic. Yeah, and I booked that Jeanette Edgerton show. I booked that show, which Chris and I did, which was a very successful show. All right, let's see. All right, yeah, Jacoby says 2 stars for that Finn promo. I agree with you, Jacoby Peter. It was a little underwhelming, so 2 stars, man. It's pretty much a thumbs down, but I'm pretty much gonna, I'm just gonna pretty much give it on an even kill and keep it there, and just neither thumbs up nor thumbs down. All right, but yeah, 2 stars. I definitely agree with that, Jacoby. So we're rolling with 2 stars on that, guys. All right, my man JL. Okay, since I am in a good mood, I would allow those digs at Bronze slide. Man, you're a stone trip. My man Magnum says, fantasy match, Viking Raiders versus the Butcher and Blade and the Bunny. Yeah, I can see that. And pretty much a little style clash there, to tell you the truth, Mag. But that will be very interesting. Very interesting to see that match. And I tell you what, Butcher and Blade, I think is probably got a little bit more skill. If you took them and put them on a, well, what is the word? You put them on a neutral field, and what I'm talking about in a neutral promotion, outside of their respective promotions, WWE and AEW, then hey, I'm going with Butcher and Blade. But hey, that will be a close match, and I definitely like it. And long as the Bunny don't get involved, Butcher and well, she probably will get involved. Just put it like this. I say Butcher and Blade, with her getting involved, it has the advantage.
But hey, the Viking Raiders got them a girl too. Goddamn, I forgot her name. But they got somebody out there too. Jacoby Peter, Harry, that was a good segment with Finn. Yeah, it was pretty good. It wasn't bad. Wasn't bad, but you know, a little underwhelming. But Finn is not that great on the mic, but he's getting better and better as far as his talking. Jacoby says, Harry, Orange Cassidy versus the Butcher for the title this Wednesday. Okay. But man, you know, I like that. But yeah, the Butcher and the Blade, they definitely need to work something in for those guys as a tag team, man. Those guys should be champs. At least have a run at the belts. Man, beating the man down. Montez, man, you know, he got them bowls dropped on him, dude, guys. He's dropping them bowls on him. Classic says, I want Lashley as champ with the Hurt Business new bloodline. No doubt, man. You know, Lashley, that WWE run, man, that was very good. That was a very good run. He dominated people during that run. JL, who has the best spear and camel clutch submission right now? And the standing moonsault is a no-brainer. All right, man. Got classic Chad Gable. Chad Gable, something, boy. Otis in there, boy. Otis, don't be going out there looking at the women, man. Whoa, dude. Wow. Oh, nice elbow smash. Pay attention, man. Yeah, Mag says pretty women are Otis kryptonite, no doubt. Classic. Chad Gable trains other talent. Oh yeah, he should, man. Talk about a talented wrestler. Can't say enough about Chad Gable. Well, Otis is a trip right now. Sound like my man AJ Frost on the indie scene. Who's the man? Nice insecurity by Montez Ford, man. But come on, Otis, get yourself together. Why I call him Andre Dawkins, man? Oh, nice flying elbow smash by Angelo Dawkins. Oh, nice insecurity. That was nice. Woo! Nice jaw. He jawed him, man. Oh, the big man. Eyeball with that big boot to the jaw. Come Evan, man. Oh, nice clothesline. I mean, Eric. Well, I'm thinking his name Evan. JL, what does Stone Trip mean? Stone Trip mean? Does it mean some tripping truth? Okay, I am speaking some Stone Truth. Oh my gosh, JL. You need to look it up, man. Stone Trippers, man. Stone Trip can mean a lot of things, man. You tripping or whatever. It could mean, it's pretty much saying you funny. You out of your mind. You talking foolishness. You just going crazy. Or like I say, a lot of times it's good things, you know. Hey, man, you're a stone, man. Trip, man. You are a trip. You be tripping. Means you're a funny guy. Yeah, I mean, it's just like say you go and see some comedian, and that comedian is just a trip. You know, Dave Chappelle, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, Cedric the Entertainer, man. One of these guys, Robin Harris, man. A lot of guys, Bill Burr, a lot. Well, you know, I guess, you know, I'm gonna try to bring some of these white comedians too, man. Yeah, you got a lot of funny white comedians too. I listen to a lot of comedians. Just really, I'm talking about somebody that's just really funny, man. Just, you know, you look at those guys and you say, wow, 3.5 stars, guys. That was a really good match. But you can look at a lot of people say they're Stone Trip, but you also could be tripping, man. You could be out of your mind. You could be just talking crazy. Like you sitting here talking about Braun already the GOAT and everything, the best wrestler you ever seen. or whatever, and you trying to convince all of us, and that's what I'm saying. You tripping, man. You tripping and saying he's already the GOAT. So that's the reason I'm just like, you tripping, man. What is wrong with you? You know, you out of your mind. So that's another thing that's trip, what trip is. But hey, I've been saying this since the 70s, man, because all my aunts and everybody, uncles and all of them used to, you know, talk about, man, you tripping, man, you tripping. But that's something that stayed around. That's some slang that has stayed around, and it's gotten larger in life as far as in the American community. It pretty much broke out of the black community into every community, you know, so in every community in the United States. So everybody says it now. So yeah, you are tripping sometimes when you talk about your man, Braun Breaker. Wow, dude. All right, classic. They not called wrestlers or the boys anymore. They're called talent. I was backstage with them doing their meetings with Michael Hayes. Okay, cool. All right, Grinch, is Roman present tonight? I don't know, Grinch. Grinch, is the first time I've seen you, man. Appreciate you joining the Straight Up Wrestling Show. Hope you're part of the Straight Up Wrestling Show. If not, hit that like, share, subscribe, that notification bell, man, so you know when we're on. But hey, appreciate you joining us, man, joining the family, being one of the friends of the Straight Up Wrestling Show. I'm not with my man Christopher Burton tonight. I wish Chris was on, but Chris will be on a little bit later. We'll probably do a show tomorrow. You know, hey, not tonight, but tomorrow we'll be doing NXT and then do AEW Wednesday. But yeah, always join us, man. You know, check us out, whatever, watch the shows, Grinch. But yeah, I don't think Roman probably will be here though. Tell you the truth. He should be.
Do they think I have a chance tonight against Solo? Do they think I even have a chance at WrestleMania? And I'm sure they would cackle maniacally in their Samoan Goodfellas aesthetic. But I'd follow up and say, why is it so important, Mr. Heyman, that I wrestle the enforcer of the bloodline? And he always has an enforcer 6 days away from the big one. I think it's because they know. They know the answer to this question that people are starting to float around these days. Has Cody Rhodes earned it? Have I earned it? The fire didn't start when I came back at AT&T Stadium. That would be a discredit to where I've gone and what I've done. This fire started long before that. I have no intention of letting it go out. Not only have I earned it, I have lived it. Tonight, Solo Sikoa finds out he's not ready. And at WrestleMania, I defeat Roman Reigns and become the undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
All right, man. Not bad at all, guys. I'd give that 3 stars right there as far as that promo. 2.5, 3 stars. I was going to say 3 stars. So, you know, I give him like a C grade there. Really good. So, hey, big ups to Cody. Cody is not going to have any problems doing any mic work or doing any kind of segments or interviews or anything like that. So that's a good thing. If he gets the title, then he's able to, you know, he's able to talk. He's able to get out here and entertain people or keep this thing going. Let's see what's going on here.
What? What do you mean by that? I'm funny. Does I sound funny to you?
No, that's not what I mean at all. It's the way you cut a promo. It's the way you sell tickets. The way you sell WrestleMania. It's funny. It's funny.
Paul, just tell him he's tripping.
Hey, I think we got this all wrong. Yeah, man, just hold on. I think no. He's a wise man. He knows what he said. Explain to me how I'm funny to you. You know.
I like this, guys.
I don't know. You said that I'm a funny guy. That I'm here to amuse you. Right? That's what you said, isn't it?
You got a funny man in front of him. He got him, boy.
You better watch it. I don't know about this guy. Every once in a while, I wonder about you. He was shaking.
I think Roman's a funny man.
Get this guy out of here.
What in the world?
You believe this guy? Just last week, he was asking for WrestleMania today.
What? Man, come on, man. that was pretty good, man. These guys tripping, boy. All right. My man D Skill H-Town. Finn bringing back the Demon and Edge bringing Gang Grill. Yeah. JL, I just imagine Tessa with Punk as a couple, very toxic. Maybe they should have a TV show. I'll watch it. All right. Let's see. JL, so no answer on the best camel clutch and spear? No, man, no. I don't have no answer on that right now, JL. I really don't, man. I can't even think about it. All right, JL, Doughboy is dragging down Ford. They need to do something with them. They need to be in the hurt business, man. You're a trip. I've been there another crime time. Great wrestlers and great on the mic, but never take it seriously. Doughboy, man, you're a trip. JL, I feel like you seem disappointed with what I am saying some of the times. Okay, I will slow down on the Kool-Aid if you know what I mean. Not really disappointed, man. I'm just giving you the business, man. I'm just messing with you when it boils down to it. But yeah, I'm just telling you straight up. Why I'm gonna say that word again. JL, you be tripping, man. My man Braden is on. He'll tell you, JL, you be tripping, man. All right, Jacoby Peters says 3-star match. JL, I said future GOAT, not current GOAT. Yeah, you did say future GOAT. You say it all the time, man. But still, you still think he's already at that point, you know, almost. Well, you do a lot of times say future GOAT. I will give you that. All right, Jacoby Peters says 3-star match. And then Mag says you called it 3.5 stars. I agree. Yeah. JL, man, this first half of the go home Raw has not been very exciting. They need to make sure this last half is great. It's been pretty good, JL. It's been pretty good. Braden BRM says Usos are gonna get Solo disqualified. Probably so, Braden. Probably so. JL, how is Solo undefeated? He lost on NXT multiple times. Just lost to Orange last week, and Solo has lost consistently on house shows. Just like Cena was never tapped out before Angle returned in 2017. That's what they do, JL. That's what they do, man. I mean, that's what they do. Straight up. All right, Magnum says Bloodline playing the Goodfellas nice. Yeah. That was really good. All right, JL, what is Goodfellas? Look it up, man. Look it up. Okay. Movie. Okay. Movie. All right, Jacoby Peter. Whoa, Harry. Did you hear what Solo said to Roman in that Goodfellas segment? I'm the one. Yeah, it's a trap, man. But that was really good. But yeah, I got a Facebook user saying good evening. Let me go over and check out who this Facebook evening guy, this Facebook user is. Man, I get to the point sometimes. I just talk too fast, guys. That's me. I just talk very fast, and sometimes my words get caught up with me. You know. All right, Tony Miano. What's up? What's going on, Tony? Tony, appreciate you joining us. Definitely appreciate you joining us. My man Jacoby Peters says, whoa, Harry, did you hear what Solo said to Roman in the Goodfellas segment? I'm the one. Yeah. Hey, man, we go out and see how that all comes down.
Going back.
Man, these jokers, man, I like it, though. They're putting up, you know, hey, it hasn't been the best Raw, but I got it at 3.5 stars right now. It's going pretty good so far. JL is not the greatest thing in the world, but hey, why give away everything? But have a good, decent segment. I mean, good, decent show. And we've had a good show. SmackDown was blazing. Very good. Hopefully in this last hour and 10 minutes or whatever they got before 10 o'clock, whatever time it is now. Next hour, 20 minutes. Man, we have, hey, Stone Cold blazing, just kind of oxymoron saying Stone Cold and blazing. But yeah, hey, either way it go. Hopefully this thing just, we just blast through this last hour, 20 minutes, and just everything just on the up and up, just top notch, top level stuff, top shelf matches, top shelf promos and segments, whatever we got. And starting off good. We got the EST. We got Bianca Belair. Say what you want to say, you know. Whatever you say, man, she's great. No doubt.
Sit here for hours and days and tell you how proud and excited I am for her, but the dominance has been second to none.
Yeah, she's got that. I mean, pretty much she's building something. She's building a legacy, and I mean that girl's gonna be champion plenty of times. Let Oscar go ahead and get her run. But yeah, as far as her, she can leave for a while, come back. She can travel the world and wrestle. She can do a lot of things, and she's in her early 30s. I mean, yeah, she can take off for a year and do Japan. Man, she can do the biggest indies, and she can just really rock it out and come back and just do it again if she wanted to do it. Come back, just come back and just and retread and make it even better. The next time, go out and learn some more styles. Straight up. Yeah, Mag said a Bloodline playing the Goodfellas. Nice. Yep. JL, what is Goodfellas? Jacoby says, whoa, Harry, did you hear what? Yeah, I did hear that. JL, imagine being a sports fan in Phoenix. Man, you're a trip. Classic says JL equals troll. Whoa, man. JL at Mike Classic. I just speak truth. Harry, tell him. Man, you're a trip, JL. My man Grinch says the main event hype is dying due to lack of build-up and Roman being part-time champion. Yeah, that's true. Getting champ Brock 2016, 2019 vibes again. Grinch, I agree there. I do agree there. I hate that part-time championship thing. Part-time title holder or champ or whatever. I can't stand that. And that's the thing. That's one thing I do have against.
I lose everything. According to you, John Cena.
I do have that against MJF. I do. Even though I do think the man's injured. I really do. But yeah, Chris Love it. I do like him. He was my favorite wrestler when he first started watching a year and a half, almost 2 years ago.
What John Cena can't see is the future right in front of his eyes.
My man Classic says okay. But yeah, I started watching wrestling for a good many years and come back, seen his MJF, man, I'm like, whoa, I love this guy. But man, I definitely want to see him wrestle. To get it and become a all-timer, you need to wrestle.
Well, it's simple because there's no difference in me being in the middle of this ring.
And what Roman is doing, I hate that. Love what he's doing, but I hate him being a part-time champion.
You want to know why? Because I don't do this for the WWE universe. I don't do this for some kid growing up that wants to be the next Austin Theory. And I certainly don't do this to be the next John Cena.
I don't think a lot of kids want to be the next Austin Theory. Not yet.
I do this because I had a purpose way before anybody had an opinion about me. It's sad. It's so sad to know that I would have let you go down the hero. But you know what you did, John? You had to make this personal. And I already said it before, and there's a lot of people. Hell, everybody looks up to you. It's so fitting that you're going to be looking up to me. And I'm telling you right now, that's not a theory. Because John Cena, I am going to make you believe in me. Make you believe in Austin Theory.
Man, is he reading this thing off a teleprompter?
The universe that you love so much, I'm going to make them stop believing in you. And that's all going to happen oh so very soon on the grandest stage of them all, this Saturday at Wrestlemania.
Not bad, guys. Not bad. I'll give it a thumbs up. I'll go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Barely made it, though. It's on the cuffs. But, yeah, I'll go ahead and give him a thumbs up on that segment. Wasn't too bad at all. But, yeah, they are coasting. JL, I will say that. They are coasting. They're coasting in on the show. But, hey, you got Friday. You got SmackDown coming again. So, SmackDown, I bet SmackDown is going to be blazing. Hopefully, NXT. Hopefully NXT drop the bomb tomorrow before Stand and Deliver. We get a great show. But, the main brands, the upper echelon, they have they can re-up themselves come Friday. Because as much as we want to split the brands up or whatever, you got to look at it this way, man. Raw and SmackDown, they pretty much, everybody know that's the upper echelon brands. So they pretty much intertwine with each other. All right, guys. Let me get to let me get to the comments, man, because I love to get to the comments of the friends on here. All right. Classic says okay. Oh, JL, whoa. JL, Braun is not a world champion, man. So I don't know what you're talking about. Who's the most active world champ on the show right now? I will wait. He's probably the most active champion. You know, him and Gunther, but I'm not gonna sit here and Braun, your man Braun is not a world champ, JL. Wow. JL, I don't want to be the next Austin Theory. I want to be the next, well, you can finish this. I'm not gonna finish it, man. All right, Brianna, appreciate you joining, man. Appreciate you checking us out, young lady. Appreciate you checking out the show. Brianna, maybe later on we'll do a show later on. But I'm not gonna bring anybody on. But I appreciate you coming on, checking me out. But me and you, we need to talk after this show. Hopefully we get to speak. But I definitely need to talk to you. But
What's up, everyone? What is all over your face?
Bri, I don't know.
Flowers.
Brianna, but we'll do a show. We'll probably do a show again this week. How about that, Brianna? But yeah, let me talk to you. And Brianna, all prayers to your cousin. All prayers to your family, Brianna. Brianna just had a cousin that just passed away. Well, I'm not gonna say passed away. Was I'm not gonna say the word. He got shot. Put it like this. She just had a cousin who died. Brianna. Queen Enterprises here. And she just had a cousin that just got shot and died. So all prayers to my friend Brianna. I pray the Lord bless your whole family, Brianna. I hate seeing that. That was just that's very tragic, and just I hate seeing that. And I know you send that all out, but it was on the news. You sent it out to all your friends over on Facebook and everything. But all prayers out to your family. May y'all be all comforted through this. So all prayers to your whole family. But Brianna, you and I, we will definitely speak, okay? And then we'll do a show a little bit later on. But I definitely don't want to bring you on right now. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, I just no problem, Brianna, no problem. But yeah, me and you, we will speak, okay? I'll give you a call or something like that. All right, JL, I never said Braun is the most active champ. Is the most active champ. You said it. Is there something you need to tell us, Harry? Man, JL, if you don't stop it, man, you better stop, okay? You're doing it again, man. You're doing it. Classic. Classic. Versus Jay Lethal, Hell in the Cell Iron Man match. On to the Straight Up Wrestling Show live. Oh, yeah. But JL, man, you begin to get on my nerve, man. Love you, brother, but you keep on. You keep on with these subliminal messages. These suggestive messages. You send me these suggestive things and want to get Braun's name out here. And Classic, Classic got that sitting out there saying, JL equals troll. I don't look at you as a troll. Me and Chris, we love you like crazy. But dude, there's a timeout thing here, and I'll put you on timeout, man. And you won't be able to say nothing. God almighty, man. Wow. Love you, man. But goodness sake. I know you want to give your boy all the shine in the world. Everybody knows him. But this is not the platform to continue to do this over and over. Man, on NXT, you talk tomorrow, man. Talk. I'm gonna give you a whole. I'm gonna give you 40. You can 40 times, man. You just shut up. You can say his. You can talk about him. You can have 40. You can have 40 little small sentences, man. Four line sentences about your man Braun tomorrow night. If you just be quiet right here, just be quiet, man. Enjoy the show. Stop giving us suggestive, selling on your boy. Stop trying to sell your boy. You done sold your boy. Me and Chris sold. I put a doggone short up there. Showed you what we were saying about him months and months ago when he first started. But no, that's not enough for you. You want to continue to stay on this platform and just boom, 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 roll out Braun Breaker, man. Stop selling us. You want to sell everybody. Yeah. Wow, dude. Wow. You're a trip, man. That tripping, and not the good tripping either. I mean, good tripping and bad tripping when it boils down to it. Like I say, love you to death, man. But wow, you get to be a little too much with that Braun Breaker thing. And it don't matter if you're not speaking his name. It really doesn't matter if you're not speaking his name. We know who you're talking about. We know who you're talking about, JL. And I'll tell you the truth, look, I hate to do it to you, but I am, man. I'm going to put you on ignore. I'm going to put you on ignore. You say it one more time. Now, this last one is already up. It better be good. But like I say, if you say it one more time after that, I'm going to put you on timeout. You're going to go on a 5-minute timeout, buddy. We're not even going to see you. You're a trip, man. I can't deal with it, man. I can't deal with it no more. One thing I will say, though, you haven't got me tired tonight listening to it because that's sometimes, well, you just wear me out, man.
Success on numerous occasions, but maybe once that big WrestleMania victory to really hang her hat on and solidify her status. Oh, nobody home. The bill out of the way. Candice LeRae, of course, she's got some WrestleMania weekend plans already as her husband Johnny Gargano will compete at NXT Stand and Deliver Saturday.
Oh, wow. Slap fest. Power slap, guys. Go ahead, Chelsea. Put that leg on out there, girl. Do your thing. That ain't choking over in the corner. Wow, for real?
Sonya and Chelsea working relatively well together thus far. Still early in the matchup, an impressive tandem show of power, but
oh wow, no. Nice double neck breaker from Mia Yim, man. Cool. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I might be pushing things a bit too much. You are, man. Appreciate you saying sorry. All right, Candice LeRae, man. She's coming out with a cross body block off the top rope. Oh, she's throwing some rights. Oh, snap.
Big time clothesline from Candice, who's looking to pick up the pace.
And then Candice like, come on, Candice with a running dog on elbow smash. Oh, snap. Candice with a senton. Me Chan, she picking up Candice. Oh, come on, guys. All right, Brianna says, who do you think will win this match? Ray versus Dominic. Who you pick, Harry? Ray. But I think Mummy's going to get involved. And Ray's going to end up losing the match. But yeah, without the involvement of Judgment Day, I give it to Rey Mysterio. Oh wow! This could be it. Oh wow! Wow! I can only get at 1 star, guys. 1 star. I had it like a 1, 2, 1, 3. 1 star, guys. If it would have got a 1, 3, it would have been 1.5. I could go with that if somebody else got 1, 5. But man, I'm gonna go ahead and go with 1 star on that. No, I'll give it a 1.5 stars. 1.5 stars. Sonya Deville, I like the work that she was putting in at the beginning of it. I dismissed that a little bit. Yeah, 1.5 stars, guys. JL, let's move on. Which match on Mania are you looking forward to the most? Omos versus Brock Lesnar. No, Cody Rhodes versus Roman, to tell you the truth. All right. Mag says, wow, Stacy Keibler is going to the Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame, former WCW. Was she a Nitro girl? No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. She's I think she first started coming out with David Flair. She was David Flair's girlfriend, something like that. Beautiful girl. Well, we all know that. All right, JL, where's Dana Brooke? She's trying to be a boxer. Excuse me. Her husband, who wrestles for Impact Wrestling, and he used to be a boxer or whatever, or MMA fighter or whatever, and he's training her. She's training to be a boxer. She's going in. I'm talking about some legit boxing matches, not MMA, which she Well, she'll get beat up in that. But she's gonna try to go and beat a boxer. She should have contacted me to train her because I looked at her husband training her. Don't look too looks okay. Looks okay, man. Looks okay. She might win a couple matches. I don't know. But I'm sitting there, I'm looking at this thing like, my whole thing with boxing, guys, you got to start off early. Boxing, you got to start off early. She's in her 30s. So, she's in her early 30s. But she has enough athleticism where she can pull off a couple matches of boxing. But, man, like I say, she need to have somebody who can teach her how to properly throw a really good jab, a power jab. A very good power jab. I don't know how much power she has because, like I say, power is natural. It's something that is God-given. You can gain some more strength and throwing your shots, know how to throw your shots with your hips and everything. But look to me that she gets into a match with somebody, she's going to be slinging punches, guys, if she gets in trouble when it boils down to it. All right, man. All right, my man. Oh, okay. Who's this? Emma Hosen, Salehi says, hi, I love you. Okay. Appreciate it. Love you too, man. Love everybody that joins Straight Up Wrestling Show. Everybody on here is friends. Appreciate you joining the family. Emma Hosen, Emery Hosen, Salehi. All right, wow. Hey, I feel I'm butchering your name. I really am. I do feel like I'm doing that. But Amir, appreciate you. I'm just gonna say Amir Hosen. Appreciate you joining, man. And yeah, we definitely love you, and I love everybody else that's coming on here. I appreciate you, buddy. All right, my man Classic says, hey, and when it boils down to it, I'm a lover of people. I love people. I really do. So that's just me. But especially these fans, these friends. We like to say fans, but hey, we do call everybody here our friends. It is a family here at the Straight Up Wrestling Show. And speaking of family, if you're on Facebook, hit that like, share, join. If you're on YouTube, hit that like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell, ding, 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 so you know we're on like times like these. If you are over on Twitch, do the same thing that you do over here on YouTube and on Twitter. Like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow us over there on Twitter. All right, my man Mike Classic says JL stop. Mag Magnum says 2 stars for me. All right, Mag gonna give it 2 stars. I'm gonna keep it at 1.5 stars for right now. But it could be 2 stars. I can roll with that too. Orwell says, well, that was vanilla as ever. Yeah. So right now, man, I got it at that 1.5 stars. JL Classic, bro. I didn't say anything. JL, man, this show really feels like they are phoning it in. They're not, JL. They're not. It's they cruising it in. They cruising on in. Just put it that way. Same thing. Queen Enterprises 1.5 star for me, Harry. The match. Appreciate that, Brianna. Yeah, definitely. All right, Classic. We love you, Jay. Ease up a bit. Yeah, no doubt. Classic is exactly right, man. We do. JL, everybody loves you here, man. And we hear what you're saying about Braun. We know about all that. Every one of us know Braun is a great talent. But yeah, you push it a little too far sometimes. So yeah, definitely chill out, man. Because hey, I will have to click you on timeout sometimes if you continue to do that when I'm by myself. When I'm with Chris, I can tolerate it a little bit more because it's both of us going over everything. But sometimes, man, it can get a little bit in the way. All right, JL. Like I just said, I have been quiet for a while. I've changed. And my man Classic says, my bad, bro. JL. And Classic says, this is my favorite show. Appreciate that, Classic. No doubt. But yeah, JL, man. Yeah, just cool out. I mean, tomorrow we're gonna see your man. And you talking about and the whole thing about it is you got a lot of props, man. You have gotten a lot of publicity for your man on this show. But this show is not just for your man. It's not just for Bronson Rechsteiner, as much as I like him. And I tell you what, when he came on the scene, straight up, I'm gonna tell you, man, when he came into wrestling, he instantly became my favorite wrestler. He did. But I mean, favorite new wrestler, because he didn't overtake Bobby Lashley, he didn't overtake Reigns or whatever, but he jumped right in there with all those guys. He didn't, overtake Seth Rollins. I do like him better than Seth, but I'm just saying he's in that same realm as far as my favorite to watch, man. He jumped right in that top 5, top 6 wrestlers that I see on the scene very early. like him a lot. But, man, he don't have to be talked about 24/7. He don't. Not on this show. We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it, and we do it. And like I say, you don't push us to do it a lot. Hey, got to give you credit. Got to give you credit for doing that. You found a platform, and you don't push your man's name out there. But, man, like I say, hey, there's a timeout button, JL, so calm down, man. Like I say, everybody here loves you, man, but, hey, calm down. Yeah, JL. Of course, tomorrow you can show support, man. I mean, it's his show. Braun is pretty much, man, him and Carmelo Hayes is pretty much NXT right now. Especially since Mandy Rose is gone.
Yea, though he walks through the shadow of the island of relevancy, Cody Rhodes fears no tribal chief because Cody Rhodes is not ready.
Oh, wow.
He proved it just a
Cool.
few minutes ago when he asked what had to be a rhetorical question. Why is it so important to fight solo 6 days before Cody Rhodes is in his first WrestleMania main event? It's not important. It's relevant. And here's why it's so relevant. Because Solo is ready to weaken Cody Rhodes for his match against Roman Reigns. Solo is not here to compete. Solo is here to put a beating on Cody Rhodes so that Cody Rhodes is not at 100% against Roman Reigns this Sunday. And if you're saying, well, that's not very dignified of the tribal chief Roman Reigns as champion, well, Roman Reigns is ready to stoop to those depths and rise to those occasions and get any advantage that he can to remain tribal chief on the island of relevancy. And that is the difference between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. Roman Reigns came to his wise man and he said, wise man, I'm ready. And so Roman Reigns was ready to stop being the big dog and become the tribal chief. But this is the same Cody Rhodes that we've known our whole lives, who will have these puppy dog eyes looking at his hero Roman Reigns across the ring Sunday night at WrestleMania, because Cody Rhodes has never been ready. Cody Rhodes was never ready to fill the shoes of the American dream, Dusty Rhodes. Cody Rhodes was never ready to be the man of this generation. Cody Rhodes is not ready to defeat your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, this Sunday at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes needs to be ready to take the beating that will be inflicted upon him.
Wow.
Solo tonight. Then Cody Rhodes will have to take the emotional baggage that Roman Reigns will dump on him this Friday face-to-face at SmackDown, so that when Cody Rhodes enters the ring on Sunday night, the only thing he's going to be ready for is to lose to Roman Reigns. And then Cody Rhodes, I implore you, be ready for the greatest moment of your entire existence. When in the glory of your own defeat, when you disappointed the WWE Universe, be ready to acknowledge your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, in the main event this Sunday.
Wow.
Of WrestleMania.
No, boy. Wow. Guys, I'm tethering between 4 and 4.5 stars on that promo. That was really good. And guys, man, Paul E. Dangerously. Paul Heyman, like my man Classic says, just don't beat him on the mic. Just don't beat him on the mic. Great work. Great work. But all right, now Dom is in there talking about right there. I was texting back to you guys. Yeah, Classic said, love you, Straight Up Wrestling Show family. Appreciate that. We appreciate that.
Everyone saw the video of you attacking me.
Man, this guy tripping.
And after Damien beats you tonight, and I humiliate you at WrestleMania, everyone here will really know what a failure of a father you really are.
But this Dominic is a trip, boy.
You gonna give me what I want? Huh? Come on.
Oh.
Hey, everybody. I have my mom and my sister here with us tonight.
Hey, the joint didn't teach him. The joint didn't teach him about this. That you don't mess with your father's you mess with his wife, son or not. Jail didn't get it prepared for this, guys. You look pretty scared there, man. Hey. That's not gonna look too good in front of the OGs, guys. Hey. Daddy punked him down. Wow. Oh, shut up. Dude. I would have took my belt off. I would have beat the living daylights out of that kid, man. Wow.
I've never said this out loud, but I wish Eddie was my real father.
Stop it.
And you never existed because my entire family is a disgrace to the Mysterio name, and the Mysterio name will be mine at WrestleMania.
Sorry, Eddie is not his father. That boy took out the mom, the height and everything. He took out the mom. Everybody want to say, you know, that's Eddie's son. No, that's Ray's son. Straight up. All right, guys. I'm a man. Classic said I used to want to go to Michigan when I was in high school because of the Steiner brothers, Scott and Rick. That's big. Yeah, that's big time. That's big ups. My man, Classic, giving a shout out to Rick and Scott, the famous Steiner brothers. All right. Brianna says my favorite is AEW, Sammy Guevara. So she loves Sammy Guevara. My man Orwell 84 says Paul on the mic. Genius, straight up Orwell, no doubt. All right. And Brianna says I have a question, Harry, for you. Who is your favorite match of all time? If you had to Harry, tell me why. Which I said I understand that's a classic. Classic says Paul Heyman plus Paul, equals Paul Heyman. Paul E. Dangerously is a wrestling genius. Yes, he is. Straight Up Wrestling Show. Well, that was me. I said Ric Flair versus Ricky Steamboat, three falls match in 1989. Brianna, definitely go back and check that out. Pull that up. Ric Flair against Ricky Steamboat, three falls match of 1989. 89. Check that out. Or the Chi-Town Heat, which it was a Chi-Town Rumble, I think, or whatever. That 1989 match. Ric Flair versus Ricky Steamboat. A lot of people look at that as that's the best match of all time. I put the three falls match that they had that year, the same year. That was my favorite of all time. That was that was an outstanding wrestling match. But yeah, anytime those two clash, and usually my favorite. All right. Classic says, me and Paul know the business. I said, straight up. Classic says ECW. Yep, that's where he started, man. He started that thing himself. My man, Magnum, Paul Heyman would make a great Buford T. Justice. This is Buford T. Justice. No doubt about it. This guy's... Man. Oh, here come my man, Christopher Bird. Boy, Christopher Bird, man, you are in the house. What's up, man?
What's going on, man? I am here, man. I have made it. Whew, Lord have mercy,
Well, your
man.
fans have been calling out for you, boy. I've been having a great show. Boy, you need to leave, man. Get off. I'll talk to you later, man. I'm about to take
All
you
right,
out.
man. I'm out, man.
Nah, boy, keep your tail on here, boy. But Christopher Burton got a new setup. He's got a son-in-law there, man. I mean, so not son-in-law. Stepson is in the house.
Yeah.
Like I said, hey, took his man cave for just a little while, but Chris will be back in his cave. You'll see his regular setup in the background. But right now, Christopher Burton has made it. Christmas got everything set up. Hey, Chris, man, how's that new cable system going, man?
Man, it's going good, man. It's going good so far, man. I'm watching wrestling on my phone, man, because I ain't got no TV where I'm set up at, so I'm watching on my phone.
Okay, but yeah, my man Magnum says, greetings, Chris.
What's up, man? Good to see y'all, man. What's up, man? What's going on, man?
Yeah. All right, man. But JL, man, JL done slowed down. Boy, I told him I'm about to put him in timeout. He keep it up, boy. I said I'm about to put you in timeout. I said I don't want to hear no suggested selling on Braun's name or anything like that, man. You better
What's going on, JL? What's
Stop.
going on, man?
And our girl Brianna, she's on tonight, man. But Brianna, I don't know if she's sending it out to you.
Oh yeah, her cousin.
Yeah,
man.
but like I said, already put a shout out and tell everybody, prayers to Brianna and her family. May the Lord comfort them, because that right there is tragic. I mean, for her to hear about her cousin getting shot up like that, and that was on the news and everything. But hopefully my team won tonight, man. I'm out to check, man. Carolina better won that game, boy. My girls better won the game.
hey man, ain't nobody. Hey, Miami going to the Final Four. That's all that matter, boy.
Yeah. Oh, Miami won.
Yeah, they won. They came back 16-point deficit and came back. Won by 5.
Cool. Miami, yeah, cool, man. I like that. All right. My man Magnum says Paul Heyman would make a great Buford T. Justice, which I was talking, like I said, man. Buford T. Justice, man. Yes, he would, man. Hey, this man, I would love to see Paul Heyman chasing the bandit. That would be great. Man, they do that movie. I'd love to see him chasing the bandit.
Paul Heyman would be wore out, boy, trying to do that, boy.
Yeah, he would be. Orwell 84, Dominic trying too hard, got knocked down. Yeah, he did. All right. Mike Classic says Ric Flair versus Ricky Steamboat 3 in New Orleans, greatest match of all time. Then Terry Funk came in. Yeah, that was a great match. Yeah, that right there is what everybody says is greatest of all time. But that same year is when they had the 3 Falls match. I think that one was better than the one that he had when Terry Funk came in after he won the belt back. I give the one to 2 out of 3 Falls, which Steamboat won. I say that's the greatest match of all time. But that other one, they say that's the greatest of all time. That was a great match, but to me, it was a little bit shorter than the 2 out of 3 Falls match. But that other one was great too. Yeah, they won. They was like 1 and 2 as far as match of the year in '89 in Pro Wrestling Illustrated and in the other magazine that did the rankings. But yeah, that was a great match, Classic. I agree, man. That thing was so outstanding. All right, JL says, I love you guys. You are pretty chill and very patient with my antics, but I want to thank you for putting out great streams and content. Yeah, we appreciate that, JL. Yeah, we do all the work for you guys, man, because hey, you guys deserve it, and without you guys, there's no straight up wrestling show. And man, I tell you what, Dominic better not step his butt in the ring tonight, Chris. If he does, then he better hold Ray down, because Ray
he gonna get popped in the mouth, man.
Yeah, he gonna get popped in the mouth. Ray gonna show him that the jail didn't get him ready for this. For this, you don't mess with a man and his family. I don't care if you is the son. All right, my man Classic says, I'm a major wrestling fan. I have history. Yeah, Classic, man. I can see that you know your stuff. All right, 84 says, Orwell says, Dominic, be quiet. Yeah. All right, JL, isn't Dom looking more like Eddie than Ray? Look, JL, a lot of people looking at that because of his size and everything. But no, man, no. That joker looks just like his mom, man. Look at him. He looks just like his mom. And the whole thing about it is, I think he will have more of a tent with Eddie. Ray have that more of that lighter side of that lighter side of
Ooh, good Lord.
Of Hispanic Mexican
Good
in him
God,
too.
that's it, boy. That's it, boy. Oh, boy, I thought that was it, boy.
Okay. But
and guys, hey, Harry's gonna have to hold down the show Saturday, the first night of WrestleMania, for about 30 minutes. Because I'll be at work, but I'll get on as soon as I get off from work Saturday, man.
But yeah, we need to do a premiere show. I mean, a premiere. We need to do a show, pretty much making predictions on that, Chris, or talk about the matches and everything. So
everything ain't laid out though, man. All the matches ain't laid out.
Well, that's true, but we'll make up some matches. What match? This should be a match, and we'll have everybody sending in the bets into Triple H. But Ray, man, you a punk. Oh gosh, come on, Edge, come on out there and help your boy.
Oh, you ahead of me.
Yeah, sorry about that, man. So let me know where you at. I'm gonna stop it for a second.
Oh yeah, Dom just got the DQ.
Okay. Let me know what's name because he's picking up Ray. Where you at?
But he just finished beating on him, boy.
Okay. Now what's name holding Ray just like some guy in school or whatever holding the guy. Now Dominic's about to go off on him. Let me know where you at.
Yeah. Boo, he just punched him. Punched him again.
Oh, wow.
Giving him body shots. Oh, here come them Los Santos boys.
There, Herberto.
No, man.
No. This is this Santos Escobar and Dale Fantasma.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you gotta respect the brothers, man. You gotta respect the familia, man. Come on, man. It's family, man. Hey, Dominic is a punk, man.
But hey, that's what you gotta do when you're in jail, boy. You gotta use the number games, boy.
But I'll tell you what, man, he need to go back to jail, boy. And I'll call somebody, man, to get him shanked, boy.
God, no, Harry.
Son, I'll be like, yeah, man, shank him, boy. Don't kill him, just shake him a little bit, but shake him up. But look at him, man. He look just like Ray and his mom in the face, man.
He look like Eddie, boy. He got that Eddie.
Man, ain't no doggone Eddie. That don't look like no Eddie, boy. Eddie look tougher than that, boy. Eddie tough looking, boy. Eddie look like a man. That look like man. No. But people want to say that because he has a like height and they have the same facial. You don't got
the haircut. That's the haircut, man.
Yeah, pretty much. You don't,
man. And I hate that this Andre the Battle Royal man has gotten to be such a non-factor.
Yeah, that's true. But hey, there's nobody better, man. There's nobody better.
Man, but I mean that thing had so much prestige, man. It ain't even on WrestleMania no more.
But man, the whole thing, like I said, man, there's nobody better than burying something than Mr. McMahon. Nobody better.
But why would you want to bury Andre like that, though?
Man,
I mean, come on, man. I mean, think about it, man. I mean,
look. He's very famous for what he did in WWE, okay? But when it boils down to it, he made his Andre made his legacy in the 70s. You know, his legacy really was built in the 70s. And by the time he really got real popular in the WWE, he was big and out of it. But still.
Oh, they back. Harry, they back, boy.
Okay.
The club, boy, they back.
Okay.
Oh my God! I'm in it. I'm in the Battle Royal. All right, great. Yeah, look at that. So
man, they can't do this to me, man.
What you talking about, man?
I can deal with the Gallows. I can deal with Gallows and Anderson. I can deal with them. Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. I can deal with them. But man, I was hoping to never see Elias again, man. Now I can deal with what's his name too. Oh, go what the heck? What? Brandon, what is his name?
Oh, Dexter Loomis. And they're your boy, Harry. They're your boy.
Heck yeah, that's my boy. Heck yeah.
Goddamn Booby Lashley, boy. Yeah, Booby Lashley.
Goodness. And Bobby already beat the living crap out of Elias.
Oh, here come your favorite tag team, Harry.
Boy, Ricky Boogs, boy.
Well, here come your favorite tag team, Harry.
Heck yeah, Imperium, boy. Boy, oh my gosh, man. Going to beat the living date. Man, did you watch SmackDown?
No, I didn't get a chance to, man.
Oh, God. You got to go back and watch that Gunther versus Pete Dunne match. Man, he beat the... Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh, he beat the living crap. It was that bad? Oh, gosh, man. Wow. Man, especially when Pete Dunne, man, would use those tactics that he used, you know, trying to break your fingers and do all that stuff.
Yeah.
Boy, all he did was get him mad. Boy, going to try to kill that fool, boy.
Oh, my goodness.
Gunther is a dang beast, boy. That is a beast. That's beast incarnate, man. This guy is... And now he's gaining some weight back. Oh, I'm scared of this dude, man. This dude is...
Harry, I would love to see you fight Gunther, boy.
Man, heck no, man. Oh, heck no, man. Heck no. Not unless he put on boxing gloves. And still, I still want to keep his distance. And he has to promise that he can't put no headlocks or do any of that stuff. No kicking, no nothing. That dude is crazy. Man, that dude is... Woo! Man, that is Killer Kowalski. That, Killer Carl Cox, Bruiser Brody. I mean, I ain't seen nobody like Bruiser Brody. I was going to say Brock Lesnar is the closest. That is Bruiser Brody, Killer Kowalski right there. That guy is a flipping monster. He is a machine, Chris.
Man.
That's Dolph Lundgren. That's Dolph Lundgren for Rocky 4?
Yeah, Rocky 4, yeah.
That dude right, man. Wow.
Man, Classic wants us to drop the StreamYard link, man. Classic said he want in, boy.
Classic says he want in?
Yeah.
He talking about WrestleMania, ain't he? All right, man. Let me go. Let's see. I got some get back to all this stuff. My man Classic says, thank you, JL. You are on the Wall of Fame, bro. Mag says, greetings, Chris. Classic says, drop link for Classic. Jacoby says, Chris took the Tupac picture. Well, let's see. JL, Chris, what's up? Classic says, my main man, Chris, salute, Captain. JL, okay, I'll wait for NXT, but until then, we got Raw. Yep, JL, Dom needs to win, but Ray will cheat to win. Man, get real, man. And then he wanted to know what tripping was about, Tris. He said, why you keep saying I'm stone cold tripping? He had no clue, so I had to give him the rundown on what tripping meant. You know, I told him it can mean good, it can mean bad. So I had to give him the rundown on that. All right,
hold on one second, fellas. Hold on one second.
Yeah, but most times, he be tripping, man. A lot of times it's bad what he be tripping on. But like I told him, hey, we all love him. And then my man Mag Manum says, I'll check out that Flair versus Steamboat match. Thanks, Harry, for the suggestion. Yeah, Mag, definitely check that out. JL, are you doing stand and deliver? Yeah, plan on it, man. Yeah, Chris, I don't think Chris. Wait, stand and deliver, that's not the same day, is it?
Yeah, no, that's Saturday.
Yeah, it's Saturday, right? The day before, I think. All right, Classic.
Wait, that might be. Hold on, let me look.
It might be the same day, earlier in the day. I can't remember.
It might be. Hold on, let me look on here and see, boy, because this got me kind of curious, man. Got me kind of curious now, man. I'm on the website now, man. I'm trying to check this out.
All right, JL says Santos, mind your own business. JL didn't Triple H bury the money in the bank, cashing in during an open challenge on a mid-card belt, then lost it after attacking Rollins? Yeah. All right, JL, Elias has been born, but Reed is Harry's boy. Man, you must be out your mind, Bronson Reed. Man, once again, JL, now you're getting the meaning of tripping. Like I said, you tripping, man. You tripping. Hey, well, stop tripping, man. All right, Classic, my man says drop StreamYard link. Oh, okay. Oh, Classic want to jump on here. Okay. Chris, you can send him a link, man. All right,
man, I'm trying to find this stand and deliver, man.
Okay. JL, Gunther is not the most intimidating wrestler. That would be Brock. You thought I would fall back into that pattern. No, JL. Hey, Brock tried to attack. You know, he tried to attack my man. He tried to attack the big man tonight. The big man took care of him.
Almost? Oh wow.
Yeah, almost took man, God. Oh, was that on was that the night? No, that was on or did I just watch that? Because today I watched what's the name? On SmackDown, man. That Joker. Brock came out there. You know how Brock like to go in there and attack people, try to give them L5 and all that. He came in there and started football tackling, throwing football tackling.
Oh yeah, stand and deliver, man. That's Saturday, and oh my God, 9:45 in the morning.
For real?
Yeah.
Well, I'm watching it. Wow.
I gotta set my alarm, boy, so I can remember.
Heck yeah, but that Joker come in, man, trying to football tackle, trying to knock Omos out the ring and everything, almost accomplished his mission. And then the Joker picked up the scale. Now this is the the weigh-in. Picked up the scale and tried to go over there and hit Omos with it. Omos ran across, hit him with a boot, boy. Bam! Knocked doggone Brock out of that ring, man. Devastating boot too. Man, I laughed. No, that was tonight. Laughed my butt off, man. Laughed my tail off. But that was pretty good. You talking about selling? They sold that. They really sold that tonight. Man, they ain't with all that, man. Kevin Owens gave that. Man, I don't trust.
But the Usos, boy,
yeah, Usos attack, boy. I love that, boy. Classic said Harry versus Gunther, $50 to see that. Man, you a trip, man. All right, Magnum, Killer Carl Cox. Wow, that's taking me way back. Good call, Harry. No doubt, Mag. All right, man.
There go the link right there, guys. There you go, right there.
All right, JL, wait, so NXT in the morning? Great way to start a weekend. Yeah, great way to start a weekend.
We're now finding ourselves.
Anybody want to come in with us, man, just join the link. Get on the link.
And a huge part of why this is so emotional for us is also
Brianna wanted to come in, Chris, but I wouldn't let her. I told her no, not tonight.
Okay.
After what happened with cousin, no.
Yeah.
Wow, man. Tonight's been a night, guys.
So who they wrestling? The Usos?
Yeah, they're gonna wrestle the Usos in at Mania.
Oh, I thought they were gonna wrestle tonight.
No, man, I don't think. Solo, I think. Yeah, the main event is Solo versus Rhodes tonight.
Oh yeah. All right, here go classic right there.
Okay.
Classic, what's going on, man?
What's up, Classic?
Salutations, family.
All right, man.
Doing good. Glad you're in, man. Glad you joined in.
Man, Harry would murder Gunther. Gunther would come off top rope. Harry hit him with that belly to belly suplex, and he'd be over.
He'll finish him. He'll finish him off like Magnum TA, catch him off top rope.
Right.
Hey, that'd be great, man. That'd be great if I could do that. Who's a Magnum TA? Hey, speaking of Magnum TA, guys, I wanted to do a segment. You talking about, Chris, when it boils down to it, Magnum TA, outside of Hulk Hogan, Magnum TA probably the most pushed wrestler I ever seen in my life. And
well, you know, Ric Flair said he was gonna be the next one, man.
Ric
Flair said he was gonna be the next one, and then he had that ring.
Guys, Magnum TA was Hulk Hogan. He was supposed to be the Hulk Hogan for the NWA.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. And plus, what's the name wanted him? Vince wanted him. You know, he said if he couldn't get Dusty Rhodes, he wanted him. So, you know, he had plans on those guys before he got Hulk Hogan. But he went ahead and got Hulk Hogan because, you know, Hulk Hogan, he was spinning because he already had that in mind before, you know, Hulk Hogan. Before Hulk Hogan went to the AWA. He saw Hulk Hogan in the Rocky movie, but no, he already had bought it before Hulk Hogan did the Thunder Lips character. So he already had in play somebody that he wanted to make real big, Chris. Dusty Rhodes was first on his list. He wanted Dusty Rhodes. Yeah. He couldn't get Rhodes, and then it was Ric Flair. He couldn't get one of those two. He wanted Magnum TA. And then
Everybody that Ric Flair dropped the title to in the 80s, that was supposed to go to Magnum TA.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, Flair said Magnum was gonna be the next one. If he dropped that belt, Magnum's gonna have this year-long run and all kinds of stuff, man. But he messed around and got that wreck, and that ended all that.
It turned into Ronnie Garvin. Magnum TA turned into Ronnie Garvin, and that didn't work. You know.
Yeah, and then they tried. Yeah. Then they wanted to make Sting. Sting had a similar run to Magnum as far as popularity go, but he never achieved what Magnum achieved. Magnum did win most popular wrestler of the year for like 2 years, I think. 2 years.
Man, why are we watching this squash match, man?
Man, why in the world?
Oh my God! What the? Man? Look at his hair,
man. They need to stop this.
Hey, that's why we're talking about. That's why we're talking about Sting in the 80s.
Yeah, exactly. But man, the whole thing with Magnum TA, and I hate to tell you, Chris, like I said, I know you saw him when you was young, when you was watching it. But Magnum TA, I don't care if they was gonna give him the title. They should have been ahead and gave him the title. But when he went up against Nikita Koloff and he lost that 4 out of 7, you know, they was trying to give him the title before that, and he was going up against Flair. And his matches just didn't. I'm sorry, his matches didn't pan out. You go back and look at those matches against Flair. They did not pan out.
Man,
they were not
Magnum was a squash match TV specialist. That's
of
all
course
Magnum
he was.
was good
of course
for.
he was.
I
just don't. Just in my.
Who was that? Who was that, Chris? Magnum?
That's all he was.
Yeah, he was the first. He was the first Goldberg. He was the first. He was the first Goldberg. He was the first Goldberg.
And see, but my whole thing about it is this, Chris. When it came down to it, he was so popular on TV, and he was popular with fans. Fans busted when he was. You know, I saw him plenty times live at the Greenwood Auditorium, Greenwood Civic Center, and places. And then when I watched this guy live, and when you watch his matches, when he was in there against decent talent, the crowd died, Chris. That's the reason. Because look, he didn't get hurt right away. He was there from like 84 to 86 before he got hurt. He was there for a good while, and they kept trying to put that title on him, but it did not work out. He just never got to that point. They're like, okay, go put the title on. We're going to put the title on him. But that was because of popularity across the country. People saying it on WTBS when he was in Georgia, when they took him to Georgia. They watching him on Mid-Atlantic TV because they went all the way up to Baltimore, Philadelphia, and all over the place. Yeah. You know, country, syndicated nationwide. He just was so
Oklahoma, and Texas. Yeah.
Out there. I mean, everywhere. He was so hot, Chris, and that was off TV. But man, he did not pan out. Anytime they put him against Flair, he could not do it. He was a good wrestler, but he could not do it. He was good with Dusty, but like you say, he was a Goldberg type thing. And the NWA, man, NWA at that time, they did not put titles on you unless you were ready.
Harry, you like 100% right. Almost every time they did an AWA show, it was Ric Flair and Magnum TA, and they didn't do too good.
Yeah, exactly. NWA would not do it. Bob Geigel, Harley Race, those people, man.
Right.
Those people that was running the NWA, Mike Graham, Jim Crockett and all.
Right.
Jim Crockett wanted to put the title on. Those other guys that was on the board, they was not going to put the title on somebody, man. They was not going to put it like this. He was a Hulk Hogan. He could have been a Hulk Hogan type guy. He was a better wrestler than Hulk Hogan, but he would have been that type of NWA champion. And they was not going to do that. He was just several steps away, and then the car accident just kind of messed everything.
Man, his best. I'm gonna say this, man. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy.
It did.
The best run Magnum ever had when he was in the James gang.
Yeah. No, when he was in Oklahoma with Bill Watt.
Yeah,
think back when he was with the James gang going up against the Express with him and Dusty when they were wearing their masks and stuff.
That was really cool. But yeah, when he was hot in UWF. I mean, in the Mid-South, he was really hot.
Yeah,
before he came to Mid-Atlantic.
The James gang, that was just a gimmick. That was just a gimmick.
But you gotta admit, that was the hottest. That was one of the hottest things Magnum did in a long time because
I liked it.
Really. Like I said, he couldn't quite get it done in a singles. So they put him with Dusty and did that gimmick with him in the Midnight Express and all that. And he got over bigger than he did when he was single.
Look, man, this way I look at it, and this is the truth of the matter. They never was gonna put that title on him. I don't care what Rick says and all that. I think it's a sympathy type thing because look.
Oh God.
God, no, man, come on, man, it's crazy.
He did, Harry. He did. Look at him.
Killing this dude. Look, check this out, man.
Look at his hair.
Oh, I know, man. This is ridiculous, man.
This more like a limp fish.
Man, Gunther is one of the most devastating people. Man, like I say, this is the reincarnation of Bruce Brody.
Gunther is an animal. Gunther is an animal. Him and Bobby Lashley, my two favorite wrestlers. I love them too.
And
you know what?
Yeah, me too.
They might be doing next year WrestleMania.
Since Bray,
so watch out.
Bray can't stay healthy.
This guy is what Dan Spivey should have been. You know, Spivey didn't have it in the ring. Now Spivey could fight in real life. He could fight.
Oh, yeah.
But you know, Spivey, this is what Spivey should have been in wrestling. Man, man.
Wow. And you know what, man? In classic, Harry never heard of Gunther. Harry never heard of Gunther. And I told Harry, I was like, Harry, this is what you need to do. I was like, go to NXT UK and watch that first match he had with Ilya Dragunov. And after that, Harry was like, I'm in love. I'm in love. He's my friend. He like I'm
man. This guy is just wild.
Harry been on Gunther ever since then.
All right, let's finish off the Magnum.
Gunther, Walter, that's a bully. He a bully. He's from high school.
Wow,
that's what he is, bro.
Man, he's gonna beat the crap out of Sheamus and Drew. I'm sorry.
I want to see him and Brock. That'd be very, very, very interesting. I want to see him and Brock. They were supposed to do that, but Bray messed everything up. Yeah.
Well, Bray hurt. So we don't even know if Bray coming back now.
No, he's not hurt. His feelings hurt, bro. No, he's not hurt.
Yeah.
His feelings hurt, bro.
Whatever it is, he ain't coming back for a while.
Yeah, they pissed off at him, man. They mad as hell. Yep.
Already, man, this is already a thumbs up, man. This
as an insider, if you ask me something, I'll tell you. Other than that, I ain't gonna give you no spoilers. You have to ask me. Because I have to have y'all permission.
All right, man. Look. Okay, Chris. All right, let's finish the thing of Magnum real quick. Okay, Magnum beat Tully in that series that they had. Everybody was
man. Yeah, that was
Okay, then they put him in that series against Nikita Koloff. Nikita was hot, but Magnum was actually hotter than him. But Nikita doing that build-up, people didn't believe that Magnum could beat Nikita. Nikita got hotter and hotter. Nikita ended up winning that 4 out of 7 series, and that was it right there. That right there was telling people, because Nikita couldn't overcome Rick. They was telling him, hey, you can't beat Nikita yet. You're not ready for Rick. But and after he had got hurt and everything, that's when they went ahead and went on that campaign. Oh, he was going to be the next one. He was going to be the champion. No, they already had moved off from him. But they didn't want to tell people that. They wanted to play a sympathy thing with him and everything like that. But they were trying to find something else for Magnum TA. But he had fallen behind Nikita Koloff at that time.
Night of the Skywalkers was supposed to be Magnum TA versus Nature Boy Ric Flair, but it turned into Nikita Koloff versus Ric Flair.
Yeah.
And then later on in '87, they gave it up to Ronnie Garvin because they was running out of options.
Yeah,
Crockett moved to Texas, and he moved to Texas. He ran his tab up from like $5 million to $15 million in 1 year. Yeah. And they went out of business.
Yeah. Like Crockett said, man, he said he wished he was a better businessman, and pretty much he wasn't watching it. He just started spending a bunch of money that he pretty much he wasn't used to doing. His dad was a businessman first, and then a wrestling guy second. But Crockett wasn't. Crockett, I can understand. You jump into a business. His dad passed away in '72, and he took over.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. You can't compete with Caesar. They call Vince McMahon Caesar. You cannot compete with. He's from New York.
Yeah,
you cannot compete.
Yeah.
Tony Khan, I wish you all the luck in the world. He down south, in Jacksonville. But I wish him all the luck in the world. But you cannot compete with Caesar, bro.
He's not. He can't compete with that, man. Look, he's got a lot of money, but the only thing that can really compete with that, I mean, the whole thing about Crockett, if they want to spread themselves so fast,
ain't no competition.
Yeah, Crockett. Only thing Crockett could do, Crockett had a better wrestling product, and he had a great wrestling product. AEW is trying to have a good wrestling product, but they don't. They're not concentrating on storylines. You got to have those storylines, man. You just don't have them.
Right.
And if he can come up with some great storylines, but if he come up with some great storylines, he could come close. But I ain't gonna really say come close because he really don't have the talent. I mean, he doesn't have that kind of lineup that Crockett Promotions had. Nobody has a lineup like that. So I mean, if you can
no, he does have it. He's just a one-man band. So he needs a committee. He needs me, Chris, Harry, and JL.
Yeah.
To help him for real. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I know this. I've talked to him. He won't listen. He won't listen, bro.
Won't, man. But he has the talent, man. He has a lot of talent. He don't realize what he has when it boils down to it. I mean, you got to stop. You got to stop letting these guys. You got to stop letting people beat up on somebody who's somebody who can really be a star. Like what is it? Jay Lethal? That's a star. You don't let. You don't have him get beat up and then maybe he'll win a match, then you lose 2 or 3. Then win a match, lose 2 or 3. You don't have somebody like Samoa Joe who got on the roll that he was on, and then you have him losing. You got Cesaro. Cesaro shouldn't be in that mess what he's in with the Combat Club. Cesaro should be on a solo run, being a champion.
Listen, if you only knew. Look, I'm going to tell you this one time, and I ain't going to say it no more. Tony Khan playing video games with actual real human beings, bro. He playing video games,
man.
Bro.
Man.
Of course.
I ain't gonna say it no more, but that's what he doing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. He playing video games. He playing like SmackDown with, SmackDown versus Raw.
He probably is, man. He probably is.
With real human beings, bro.
Yeah.
Trying to be like Vince McMahon and Triple H. But let me shut up. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, right?
Oh yeah.
Our man Classic. Yeah. We appreciate our man Classic. Michael coming in with us talking. Right. But hey, let me get back to
I'm gonna drop down, guys. Thank you. I'm gonna drop down. Thank you.
Okay, man.
Right, no
Thank
problem,
you, man.
No
Thank
problem,
you.
Classic. We'll talk to you later, brother. Appreciate it. Love you, man. Our man is in the house. All right. But yeah, JL says Steiners are the best tag team in history. JL, I'm gonna say they number 2. They really great, man. Really great tag team. It was a great tag team. All right, JL is best. I do not show my face, bro. It's hard enough for not typing about him. I would be talking nonstop. I'll save you the earful, dude. We gave you a chance, man.
Man,
JL, you can come over NXT tomorrow, man. We'll give you a chance. You can come on.
Oh Lord, but JL, what all you gonna talk about, man?
I told him he can have his run tomorrow, man. I'm gonna let you have a run. You can talk about him 40 times, boy. You can do short little sentences, man, and that's it. All right, JL, I miss Giovanni's Italian gimmick in NXT. At least he had a character, not just one of Gunther's goons. JL, what was the worst early days of 2000 WCW? Man, but we don't even want to get to 2000s WCW, JL. That was horrible. All right, Mad Max. Gunther's killing Dolph. Yeah, he was. JL, this show has built very little hype for WrestleMania. JL has been a pretty decent show, JL. And plus, we got to remember, man, it's not just Monday Night Raw. We got SmackDown coming up. So, but right now, I still got to show it 3.5 stars, bro. All right, Magnum, Gunther versus Dolph match, 3 stars. Yeah, it was a 3-star squash match. I mean, Gunther killed this dude, man. It just didn't make no sense. And I hate what they're doing. I hate what they're doing to Dolph. I'm sorry. I love Gunther, but that Dolph don't deserve that, man. And our girl Brianna says, I hope Solo Sikoa win. Man, if it's Solo, he's not. He's going up against Cody. No way. JL, why does Cody get so much promo? Save song for the rest of the team, for the rest of them. Oh man, wow. All right, Brianna says, but thank Cody Rhodes, but I hope Solo. She thinks Cody gonna win, but she Hope Solo Sikoa will win. Jocko Robinson says, morning, Jocko, all the way from South Africa.
What's up, man?
All right, Queen Enterprises, okay. Brianna, she took a message back. JL, here comes undefeated Solo Uso. RWell 84, JL 2000 WCW was pretty bad. Yeah, RWell, it was. Classic says, back in chat. Thank you guys. Hey, no problem, Classic. We appreciate you, brother. Much love, man. Thanks for coming on. Bobby Jones says NXT is tomorrow. Yes, it is. Bobby Jones says, sup, Chris and Harry. All right, here we go, guys. Jocko says Cody Rhodes must beat Roman Reigns. WWE Undisputed Championship, WWE Universal Championship, WrestleMania 39. Okay. All right, JL, I cannot wait for Tuesday. I am for sure making a well improved stand and deliver prediction. It will be better. You will see. Brianna says, how you been, Chris? And JL, do the right thing. HBK. All right, to my Heartbreak Kid. All right.
Good God.
Jocko says Cody Rhodes will be the new WWE Undisputed Champion, WWE Universal Champion, WrestleMania 39. Hey, he probably will, Jocko. If not, he will. Within the next 4 to 6 months, guarantee you he'll get that title. Guarantee you he will get it. Could be a swerve on us.
Yeah, it could be, man.
What everybody's thinking, not going to happen. Probably not happening. Goodness sake. Man, Cody's just good, man. That's
he is,
good,
man.
Hey, he's just good.
Speaking of Magnum, there's that belly to belly right there, man.
Heck yeah, boy. Heck yeah. Nice.
Good grief, man.
Wow.
This is craziness, man. Solo is a monster, boy.
Yeah, he is.
Classic says betting on Cody versus Roman and Omos versus Brock in Vegas. Oh, they betting on it? Oh,
wow, man. Wow.
Man. Well, you know, the word is, man, Tony Khan said they already allow betting on matches in AEW. Yeah, so Tony Khan said they already letting people bet on matches in AEW, man. So,
there's no way in the world I would do that with Tony Khan.
Well, you lost all kind of money.
Heck yeah. That man, no way.
He gonna do it again, Harry.
JL, somehow, are you guys fans of Undefeated Solo? JL, man, we already know what you said earlier about him being undefeated. No, he's not undefeated. He wasn't undefeated in NXT. Nope. Definitely wasn't. And you looking at you asking why is he undefeated? Yeah, he's undefeated, I guess, on but look, he's lost on house shows. He's not undefeated on this either. So, man, that's just what WWE does. But
look at Andre Giant. They said Andre and Hogan never fought.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
If it wasn't on TV, it didn't happen. Or if it didn't happen if it happened before WWE, it didn't happen.
Yeah. But the whole thing about it is what was bad about that is anybody who was watching the NWA and it went all over the place because they wrestled in Florida. Okay. Oh, yeah. And Hulk Hogan slammed Andre the Giant. This was a younger Andre or more in shape Andre. And that was when they wrestled in Florida a couple years before, 83, like in 81 they wrestled. And that thing was, they wrestled at Mike Graham's Florida Championship Wrestling, but that tape went around to all the territories. Everybody got to see it that was in the NWA. So Vince saying that, man, was just, it was really foolish. And I'm just like, okay, you got everybody fooled up there in the New York area that just watches your screen. That was the bad thing. That was the only thing that was bad about as far as the WWE. As good as Bruno was, and like my man Ray Underwood say, Bruno was the best champion. Bruno, he did have a big segment of people, up there in the north, in the northeast, that New England section. They had that whole New England, but as far as the rest of the country, he was just known on a wrestling book with a little title belt, because the WWE belt was small and it wasn't a world championship. It wasn't recognized as a world championship. So, that's the only thing that was bad about the WWE. They had big cities. It was the big New York area,
big market, man. They had big markets.
Big Boston, Boston. They had, like I said, like Chris says, huge market. But as far as the whole country, no, they didn't have that. So, but
now one thing they did have though, they had everybody wanted to go there because you made big money.
Yeah, it was the biggest territory.
Yeah,
it was huge. I mean, NWA was a bigger name. It was more prestigious because it had territories all over the world.
It had history.
History and territories all over the world. But still, WWE. Everybody wanted to go there because, man, it was just massive. You wrestled in Madison Square Garden. I remember when they first started showing it on TV, man. I'm like, wow. But this was before Vince Jr. took over. And I'm watching it, man. I'm like, wow, this is great stuff, man. This is great stuff. But, and I remember the whole thing about Dusty Rhodes, only thing I don't like about as far as what they doing, and I'm gonna do a podcast on this thing myself, with Dusty Rhodes and the Cody thing, and they using Dusty's name. Only thing I don't like about that, Dusty Rhodes was signed with Mike Graham's Florida Championship Wrestling, and he only went up there a couple times, and they gave him a shot at the title because he was such a big name. He never was in that organization. He went right up there and went over people, and they gave him a shot at the title. And he sold it out twice. He went up against superstar Billy Graham, and I think 2 times for the title. But for them to sit there and talk about, he didn't achieve this, he didn't achieve that. It wasn't even recognized as a world heavyweight championship at that time. When
can Cody get him up, man?
I don't know, man. The big man is blocking him. Man, Solo, you're going to have to do everything in your power to get that big joker up. Man, Solo wrestling for everybody. Solo's wrestling for his family at home. He's wrestling for the family, man, the bloodline family. He's wrestling for.
God, dog, hey, look at it, boy. You trying to give him them take burn, boy.
He's wrestling for Alpha and Alpha and Sika. I mean, the whole Annoy family, man. He's wrestling for. So, I mean, come on, he's wrestling for Rikishi, man. He's wrestling for everybody, Chris. I mean, this dude, man. Come on, man. He's representing the islands, man.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. That's boy.
I mean, this dude's crazy, man.
Harry, I would like to see you try to run up on Solo back in your younger day.
Man, that joker probably would have spiked me to death, boy. And man, he's from the hood, boy. All them boys from the hood.
Oh, yeah, of course, man.
Boy, look who they married, boy. Look him and Jimmy, who they married, boy. They married black women, boy. They from the hood, boy.
For real, man.
Hurry. Why they dad had them growing up in the hood, boy.
Shoot, but they might have been living down the street from you, as far as you know.
I don't know, man.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, them boys ain't no joke, man. They ain't no joke.
Man, and speaking of no joke, man, what about WWE up there trying to sell that doggone picture for $600-something?
I know, man. I wouldn't buy it. Tell you the truth, if I had money like that, I probably would. Yeah, because it's signed and all that, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's only 100 of them being produced.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's crazy. But I tell you what, man, even though they from the hood or whatever, but nobody from the hood like my boys, boy, Michael P.S. Hayes, Terry Gordy, and doggone Buddy Roberts, boy. And that bad street, boy, that's the hood.
But one street, but you just gotta fight.
And that's the worst. That's the worst type of hood guys right there, boy. They go the free birds, the white boys, boy.
Them jokers do everything.
Yeah, boy. Boy, Michael PSA used to say, "Be scared as all know what, boy." Bam, boy. I'm like, oh snap, boy. I want to go to Atlanta, boy.
Boy, me and Harry, man, hey, boy, I tell you, the first time we went down to Georgia, boy, I was like, boy, I hope I ain't turn on Bad Street, boy.
Yeah, boy, we had to go and help Chris' wife's cousin, boy, what, a niece, move, but shoot, man. And then I said, Chris, we're going to Atlanta, boy. Well, let's not. I hope we don't turn on Bad Street, but don't make no mistake. I don't want to get on no Bad Street.
Boy, I was like, I ain't got time to be no fighting, boy.
I know that's right. And then Bad Street, you fighting from one end to the other, boy. That's one thing about wrestling so much back in the day, man. I don't know. All the way into my teenage years, boy, I used to believe that stuff about Bad Street.
Man, but what about what killed me? Parts unknown.
Oh yeah, man. I know, man. I'm thinking these guys. Man, I'm thinking these wrestlers. I'm thinking these guys out there wandering the streets, boy, wandering the wilderness somewhere. Thinking like you say, if I walk in the wilderness, they still there. And I kept believing this stuff until I was a teenager, man. I'm like, these guys are crazy. Man, come on, man.
Parts unknown. Where's parts unknown?
I know, man.
A solo in these headbutts, boy. Yeah. He's setting them up.
It ain't gonna happen.
Well, he tried to take his head off of that thing, boy.
Boom, nice color. But I tell you, Chris, man, you know.
Here they come.
Oh wow, I knew it. But yeah, wrestling got to get back to that. And I tell you, these two guys, I believe these two guys. They make me believe what they can do on the ring, what they do in that arena. I believe these guys, man. These guys are flipping maniacs, and I love it. But yeah, if you get guys, man, that make you believe that stuff,
goodness sake.
I believe that maniac too. I believe Roman. So
but look at Jay, boy. Jay up there like he about to attack the referee.
But look at Paul, man.
And here we go, Harry.
Yeah, Kevin, and Sammy.
Yeah. WrestleZania, boy. Not WrestleMania, WrestleZania.
Well, what the heck is Roman, boy?
But man, Roman at the hotel chilling, boy.
Heck yeah.
Roman probably already in LA, man.
It's over. Oh, snap. Get this. Boy, Solo be going way back, boy. You stretching it. It's over, Solo.
Man.
3 stars, man. 3 stars.
Yeah. What would you give the show overall, man, since you saw the majority of it, man?
I'm going to give it 3.5 stars. I'm still at a 3.5. It ended up pretty good. Like I say, they didn't drag it in, JL. Wasn't the greatest Monday Night Raw, but it was pretty good.
And you would think 3.5 stars, it would be better for it to go home Raw.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It just, it was just okay. It wasn't great. It wasn't underwhelming. It was good, but it wasn't great. It's like they burnt themselves out on Friday night SmackDown. SmackDown was excellent. That was really good. I had like 4.5 stars on SmackDown. You got to go and finish watching that, Chris. But the Omos thing put it over tonight. It really, it was great. This right here was a pretty good match too. And the Gunther thing, man, it was really good. So I don't know, man. Wait a minute, Gunther did that. He did that. I'm talking about not tonight, but Friday Night SmackDown. You got to watch Gunther versus Pete Dunne, man, against Butch. That was just crazy, boy. Gunther needs that title, but Gunther is the most devastating joker I've seen. He is just, whew.
Man,
They need to, like I say, they need to have Cody take the title off Roman, then Roman do his little sabbatical, do what he wants to do that part-time thing, and then have Cody trying to fend off that monster, Gunther, man, because Gunther is just.
Yeah, it sounds like he's just, man, yeah.
Yeah, Brock, I'm sorry, Brock. It's over, man. It's over, Brock. It's over.
It's over, boy.
Gunther seems like he wants to be a pure wrestler. That's what I don't think he has no designs or no Hollywood or anything.
No.
This guy just wants to be a wrestler and just.
I mean, the only thing I could see Gunther if he was in Hollywood, the only thing I can honestly see him is here is a James Bond villain.
Yeah.
I mean, really, that's it because he just don't have that personality for nothing else.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to say it like that, but it's just the way he comes off.
That's true. And this guy, man, him and Imperium, and what's the name? The way he fought Cody on SmackDown. What's the guy from Ludwig Kaiser?
Yeah, that was a good match.
Yeah, it was. That Ludwig, them jokers serious, man. Them jokers are serious. So I'm like, whoo, man. WWE is in good hands as long as they got those guys. And
I'll say this, man.
Lashley, Seth Rollins. Go ahead.
But I say this, man. Have the Usos drop the belts to Sammy and KO.
Yeah.
And then at some point, have Imperium go after Sammy and KO for the titles. At some point.
Yeah. And Classic just said something at the end, man. We'll get back to the rest of these comments in just a moment. But Classic says Gunther equals Nikita Koloff. Yeah, pretty much how Nikita was when Nikita first couple years. Yeah. And hey, I can say he's even better, because he's more skilled than Nikita. But the intensity, Nikita probably had the most intensity I ever seen. The biggest. He was so intense, very intense, just overwhelmed his opponents. I mean, of course, we could throw in Ultimate Warrior, but he just ran in there and overwhelmed people. And then you had what's the name? What is his name? Goldberg. That was high intensity what Goldberg did. But I don't think nobody matched Nikita when it boils down to it. Nikita was a monster, man. He was a killer. I mean, he was a flat out killer. The thing that he did to, I don't know if you remember what he did to David Crockett when he clotheslined him.
Yeah.
He was doing that to wrestlers. I mean, so he was killing people, man. But, I mean, Gunther's doing that to great wrestlers, though. Like Dolph. He's doing that to great, what's his name? Nikita did too. But Gunther doing it every week to greats. So, man. But yeah, he equals Nikita Koloff, man. But yeah, that just Gunther. Look, we got to do that, man. Gunther, as far as the most devastating guys, that just dismantle people. And so, I got to go with Bruiser Brody, Gunther, Brock Lesnar, Big Van Vader, Nikita Koloff.
Oh yeah,
man, Vader was killing. Vader was
a monster.
Yeah. Killing
and
people.
I still want to know how he made that smoke come out of his helmet when he wasn't on using his helmet.
Gosh, man.
I still want to know that. I still ain't figured that out to this day.
Yeah, he only got to use that a little bit in WCW when he first came.
Yeah, that was over in New Japan.
Yeah, when New Japan stopped it. He used it in WCW when he first came, like the first few times. And they stopped it. But I was so upset. And then he couldn't use Big Van Vader in WCW either. I'm like, wow, man.
Now, if y'all want to see a vicious fight, and the commentary was hilarious. Go watch Big Van Vader versus Stan Hansen in WCW.
Oh, yeah.
That match was crazy. And the commentary between Jim Ross and Dusty Rhodes will have you rolling. I couldn't stop. I was just shocked at some of the stuff they were doing and then laughing at Dusty. And, man, yeah, go check it out, man. If I can find it, man, I'll post it. If I can find it, man, I'll go and post it. But man, that was some vicious matches, man. That was a vicious match.
Oh yeah. All right, but yeah, let me go. I'm going all the way back up here, Chris, to these comments. Oh gosh. Wow, man. Wow, dude. All right, so Jocko says Cody Rhodes must be the Rock new friend, must be the Rock's new friend. And my man Orwell 84 says Jocko could be Randy Orton, legend killer, destroys the reign of Roman. Okay, and JL says Chris thoughts on a little boy CM Punk. I gave Harry my 2 cents. What do you think, man?
He a jerk. That's what he is. He's a straight jerk.
The guy just
toxic, man. Just need to go on somewhere, man.
It's bad, man. It really is.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Yeah, and I hate, because there's a fellow podcaster that's, not really, me and Chris never met him, but he's a friend of ours. Pretty much, we talked to him. He loves it. He now he's looking at a lot of the things that I was saying to him one time I'm talking about Tom. Main event or whatever. Tom and Tom was like, Harry, that's just not true and everything. Then last time I seen him, Tom was like, yeah, he's just toxic and everything. I was saying, man, I was hearing all these things earlier. Sometimes, man, hey, when there's a lot of smoke like that, there's fire, man. There's fire. And that guy was, man, he's burning bridges in the locker room like flipping crazy. CM Punk, and this dude just, wow, man, wow. And no wonder we see why he was so difficult to be dealt with before when he was in WWE. That was just crazy. This guy just he ain't right in the head, guys. And it's a lot of money to be made out here. And CM Punk could have been something special in this wrestling business. But his history, he's gonna go down as being, people gonna remember more of the things that he did toxic than remember his classic matches. The classic ones that he had. Or his run. People, they're gonna remember they're gonna remember the mess that he had with Triple H, and they're gonna remember the mess that he had over in AEW. This guy I just don't know what to say about it. JL, Chris thoughts on a little. Okay, you already said.
Yeah, you said that.
All right, classic. I met Cody. He's a godlike figure to stand in front of. I told him I see his dad in him big time, no doubt. All right, classic. Yes, Vegas bets on wrestlers now. Wow, that's crazy. Jocko Robinson says Orwell. He says hi to Orwell. All right, Orwell says Jocko, hello. JL, so Cody struggles to beat the undefeated Solo, but will beat Roman. Okay, makes sense to me. Hey, I am saying undefeated because WWE is saying it. All right, look, man. Solo's a good wrestler, very good wrestler, and he's gotten better and better. So, of course, they were going to have Cody struggle to beat him, man. And Cody just going to pull out a little bit extra to try to beat Roman when it boils down to a JL. All right, Brianna says, I have a question for Chris. What do you think about the Ray versus Dominic? What you think, and tell me why, Chris?
The what?
Ray Mysterio versus his dad. His son.
Honestly, Brianna, I really could care less about that match. It's going to be Ray going to win.
Yeah, Ray going to win.
Ray going to win it. It's predictable. It really has no substance. I mean, to me, they could have.
They could do a little more with it.
They could do a little more with it, but now it's crunch time and you can't do nothing else.
That's true.
Yeah,
all right,
so you got options.
That's true. My man Classic says Cody will win. He's selling a lot of merchandise. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
JL, man, Harry, you are killing me tonight. This is not easy to do. JL, you just got to deal with it, man. You've been dealing with it. Appreciate it. My man Classic says Cody Rhodes is buying WWE. Classic says spoiler. Hey, that'd be crazy, Classic. He ain't got that kind of money. He'll have to have a lot of backers. He would have to get in with a group like you buying an NFL franchise. All right. Classic says he's winning the belt and buying the company for Dusty Rhodes. All right.
Sure.
Hey, JL, isn't Billy Graham the one who sold his Hall of Fame ring and bashed the company? He is blacklisted, like Psycho Sid, and woman who was the valet of Kevin Sullivan. Well, I don't know, man. When it boils down to a lot of these guys, a lot of the older guys, some of them are bitter, and he had to sell his Hall of Fame ring, man, because he needs money. But I wish Superstar Billy Graham wouldn't have did that. I wish he wouldn't be trying to bury anybody. Everything that Superstar Billy Graham did was for Superstar Billy Graham. Superstar Billy Graham is the one who messed himself up, when it boils down to it. Everything he did, he made a conscious decision to do it himself. He made a conscious decision to be on steroids. He made a conscious decision to be the biggest, strongest guy in wrestling. You never really seen a physique like that in wrestling. To tell you the truth, nobody else really ever came close. As other wrestlers came close, but nobody had a physique like that guy. This guy like 6'4", 6'5". He was huge. And I mean, very muscular, very defined arms. This guy was just, way before his time. But I mean, hey, the guy used to like to pop that stuff, man. I'm sorry. But love Billy Graham, and I like the thing that he did when he came in NWA with his haircut and everything. He was the karate man. But hey, like I say, Billy Graham, he can't blame anybody but himself. Don't be trying to bash that company. And he was in there before. He was in there with the gentleman Vince. He was in there with Vince Sr. Vince Sr. didn't do anybody dirty when it boils down to it. Vince Jr. didn't do him dirty because, hey, Vince Jr. was a kid when he was doing all that stuff, man. So he need to cut that stuff out and be honest with himself. And, I feel bad for him and his health and everything, but be honest with himself. And as far as woman, that whole thing, Kevin Sullivan just really, I can see him being blacklisted. Psycho Sid, but Kevin Sullivan, the stuff what happened with Woman, I don't know what happened with him and Woman.
They were dating at one point.
Chris Benoit, but I know it's a lot of things going back with that. But Nancy should have got out of book.
They were dating at one point in time. Her and
she used to date Kevin Sullivan, and she shouldn't have. He got with her when she was a teenager, when she was 18. But she shouldn't have been involved with neither one of them, to tell you the truth. That's just being straight up. Jocko, but she wanted to be in the business. Jocko Robinson's Cody Rhodes will be the Rock Borders. Okay. Classic says Michael Hayes from Philadelphia. Laugh out loud. Is he Classic? Is he?
Who's from Philadelphia?
He says Michael Hayes.
Oh, wow.
Maybe originally. I don't see that. Chris, look that up, man. Look that up. Find out where he's really from. All right, Jocko Robinson, Cody Rhodes, and The Rock will be new family. Okay. Mike Classic says, I met him first last Monday. Michael Hayes, he's the boss.
They say Pensacola, Florida.
Pensacola, Florida, I believe
that's what his Wikipedia says.
That he's a Southern boy, man. I know he ain't from the Pennsylvania. If he told you that, man, then he's telling a lot.
He was born March 29th, 1959, Pensacola, Florida.
Okay.
He's billed from Bad Street, USA, and Atlanta, GA.
Yeah. Okay. But I think he grew up actually in Atlanta. I think. Hold on for a second, man.
All right, guys, man. So we checking this out, man. And I'm trying to follow where Harry is at with all these comments, boy. And he must have went all the way up, boy. I don't know where he went with the comments.
All right, Chris, let me go and finish up. All right, man, because I don't want you to best. Yeah, I know you'll be all crazy trying to find where I'm at. JL, man, this is feeling like AEW last week. A bunch of people coming out. And Magnum said, I saw the disqualification coming when the Cody versus Sikoa match started. That was very predictable. 3 stars. It was predictable. There's no doubt, Mag. But it was 3 stars, just like that's what me and Chris gave it. Jocko Robinson, message retracted. Brianna gave it 4 stars. JL, no hate, but we should not be hyped for Cody barely beating Solo. Uso, if he has to beat Roman, but let's see. Classic says, when I talked to Cody, he had a suit. All he gave me a survey about what I didn't like or what I like about the show. Okay. JL, undefeated. No more. I am all right. No, he's not. I guess he's not. All right, JL, Gunther does not need the title. No, he doesn't, JL.
No, he don't.
He don't. But, man, it would be great to see it on him because, he represents wrestling. He is wrestling. Okay? Classic says all equals on. Okay, JL, okay, since Raw is over, can I finally talk now? JL, man, keep your mouth shut, man. I don't
just hold it, man.
Bobby, because we're not going to be all night long talking about your man, and I know you want to do that. Brian this, Brian that. Man, Chris, if we see that, we're going to get off. We're going to get off here. Bobby Jones, stand and deliver this week. Y'all ready? Chris and Harry? Yeah, I'm definitely ready for that. I don't know if Chris going to be off for that, but Chris is setting his alarm for that. So, we will be up in the morning. We'll be checking that out. All right, my man, Jacoby Peter, Harry missed Rampage last Saturday. Chris, and also the Butcher versus Cassidy for Cassidy's title this Wednesday. Yeah, I'm gonna check out Rampage. I already checked out SmackDown and come back and I'll talk about that. And hopefully Chris will check out SmackDown so he can definitely get on with me and talk about that. But SmackDown was really good. I don't know. I missed Rampage, but I'm gonna check it out. Classic says Gunther equal Nikita Koloff. Yeah, Jocko took his message back. Classic says Gunther is a 275 Chris Benoit. I can see that. Definitely. You know, Chris Benoit definitely very intense.
Okay.
Very intense. Hostile, man. Jack Haynes says, Harry, do you see Hurt Business this Saturday? Jack Haynes out. Oh, I would love to see the Hurt Business. But I want to see the Hurt Business in the I want to see the Hurt Business I want to see it molded the way that I was saying before. I want to see the team of the Street Profits and Carmelo Hayes with MVP, Omos as a big bodyguard, and have Bobby Lashley coming in. Be a great tandem, great team, man. Great team. All right. Brianna says Damage Control versus Becky Lynch and leader at WrestleMania. Okay, yep. JL, man, not seem cocky, but my grades have been up and my mindset has been up and work ethic has been off the charts. It's not motivation, it's discipline. And yes, this is why I hype him up. Yeah, okay, that's cool, JL. We are happy for that, man. We definitely want you to keep your grades up. JL at Mike Classic, but minus the murdering of his wife and child and being a coward. Man, JL, let's
okay, I take that back, Harry. I take that back. My bad, Harry. My bad. I hate to cut you off. Stand and Deliver is at 1 p.m. Saturday.
Okay, 1 p.m. Saturday. Okay.
I'm gonna have to miss most. If depending on how quick that goes, I'm gonna have to miss most of that because I gotta be at work.
What time? 3 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you might. Yeah, you'll see some of it. At least you get there and you'll see an hour and something of it. All right. Classic says Gunther is Rusev now. Okay. Yeah, WrestleMania next year. Classic says, right, JL. Some messages being held for review. All right, man. Here you go, JL. They hid your message, but I'm going to go ahead and read it. Benoit is a disgrace to pro wrestling. Don't compare anyone to that filth. I never knew him as the wrestler, only the coward. All right, man. Jack Haynes says, classic match, Chris. Cal Long says, Chris, you hear AEW and Tony don't want CM Punk back? Yep, that's what we hear. JL, Punk needed guidance. He should have, listen, what was I telling you last week, Harry, about this? All right, yep, that's true. You had a lot to say about it. Classic says, Cody is an EVP in WWE. When I worked Raw, he was the first one there with Triple H. Yep. JL, okay, I survived the night. They all said I couldn't do it. I said, listen, show why I should never be doubted. I proved myself. You were welcome. No need for the applause. JL, be quiet, JL. You becoming more, man, you are more of the straight up wrestling show almost than me and Chris. You talk all the flipping time, man. You be typing up a storm. Text. I got this to say. I got that to say. Motor mouth. Man, hey, JL, I don't know if you ever heard these songs because they was way before your time, but I want you to look this up. It's a group called Run DMC. You probably not heard of Run DMC.
I already know the song. Yeah, I knew.
You talk too much. You never shut up. Hey, and I'm not picking on you, bro, because hey, that's me. I talk too much. I always have. But you type too much, man.
I knew he was gonna say it.
Goodness sake, man. And Houdini got a song too. I want you to look it up, man. You got a big mouth, big mouth. Man, you are a stone trap, man. Whoa, dude. Goodness sake, man.
Hey, the man loves what he loves, man. The man
he does, man. And like I say, we love you, JL. Hey, the show wouldn't be what it is without you, bro. Chaco Robinson, Hulk Hogan versus Bobby Lashley, WrestleMania 39, night 1. That ain't gonna happen, Jocko, man. Love you, Jocko, but no, that ain't happening, man. Look, Hulk Hogan pretty much crippled, bro. He crippled. He ain't getting in that ring. JL, if he, hey, look, I'm sure he would love to take the opportunity. If they asked him, he would crawl himself out there. You know, Hulk Hogan will crawl himself out there, and he will put his hand up there, put his hand on his ear to listen to the crowd. You know, that's him. That's him. But you know, hey, we don't see that happening, man. That ain't happening. If it does, boy, I'll just cry, man.
That'll be worse than Ric Flair getting back in the ring.
Exactly.
Hey, you know how bad that was.
Yeah. Wow. JL, do you see CM Punk and WWE just might be too toxic and ruin the flow of the show? Do you agree?
Man, they would keep him in check, but it just wouldn't be good.
No, it wouldn't. Mike Classic says, I know the boys, they are they are on TV. JL, thoughts on Ronda bashing WWE, saying they buried her and ruined her career. Man, nobody ruined Ronda Rousey's career. You know, if she wants to be serious and say, hey, this is what I want to do or whatever, I'm sure WWE is going to do everything to work. They would do everything they could to work with her, and she could be the best wrestler in WWE.
Well, I heard she hurt anyway, man.
Yeah, probably so. If she wanted to be, she could be great at this stuff, man. But nobody ruined her doggone. Man, she's a whiner. You know, she's done whined ever since Holly Holm beat her over there in MMA. You know, so she's just a whiner. All right, my man Classic says, born in Philadelphia, PS told me, raised in Pensacola. Okay. I hear you. But no, either way it go, that joke Southerners, I don't know what. A flag carrying Southern boy, man. Ain't no doubt about it. Yeah. All right, JL. Look, I am very sorry. I do not ever want to be disrespectful and annoying with always talking about the same stuff, but it will be in moderation now. But Braun is the future of WWE and future go. Okay, man. I can roll with that. All right, Jocko Robinson, Hulk Hogan versus Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns, WWE Undisputed Championship, WWE Universal Championship, WrestleMania Backlash 2023. JL, great stream, guys. Always look forward to tuning in. See you for NXT. Yeah, we definitely appreciate you, JL. JL, I'll leave my comments for Tuesday. Be ready. Are you up for a challenge? It might get hectic. Then he says, peace out through. All love to you guys. Appreciate you, JL. All love to you, my brother. And then my man, Maddie says, the new Hurt business could be amazing. Maddie, I appreciate it, man. Definitely. Yeah, I'm with you on that. All right, Jake, and appreciate you coming on, Maddie. Definitely. All right, man. And Jocko says, Hulk Hogan must challenge Cody Rhodes, WrestleMania Backlash 2023. Man, Hulk Hogan.
No, Jocko. I hate to say it, but Jocko, that no.
Man, this ain't 1993. Unless he goes back to 1993.
No, not even 93. This ain't 84.
Exactly. I don't want to see it. All right, Mike Classic. JL, you got to go, bro. Yeah, JL, maybe I talk too much, but that is a special quality of mine if I do say so myself. Classic says, settle down or I'm going to dox you. We don't troll here. This is my last warning. Jocko says Goldberg will not return to WWE. No, don't look like he will, Jocko. And then Jocko says, you are my best friend in the world. All right, man, we appreciate it, Jocko. We definitely appreciate it. Man. You know, you're our friend all the way in South Africa, man. We love you. All right, JL and Mike Classic. Bro, I did not even say anything wrong. What trolling was I doing? Jocko Robinson says Roman Reigns will be the cross of the Rock and Cody Rhodes be new family. Okay. JL, see you on Braun's show. I mean NXT. This dude is a trip. Classic. Look up the word antagonist. Antagonist. Yeah. JL. Yeah, antagonist. You got it, Chris. Classic. That's what you are. Definitely. Jocko, don't like Roman Reigns. It sucks. You know, JL, look, man. You know, Mike's busting you. I mean, Classic is busting your tail. Michael, he's
busting your chops, man. He's busting your chops, man.
But you know, we are too. You know, we all love you. You know, Classic done expressed that. We have. Everybody expressed that. But yeah, you can. You don't really ever get annoying. That's what I'm saying. You don't get annoying. But I'm just saying, man, especially when I'm by myself or Chris by himself, and I'm sure Chris done been by himself, and I done been by myself. When we are waiting for each other to get on, because I'm telling you, you will wear somebody out, man, with your bronze stuff. Sometimes you can wear somebody out with that. And I mean, I understand, man, you got a passion for this Joker like no other. But dude, wow, man, that junk is crazy. All right, JL, Classic, look, I'll work on it. Trust the process. Classic. Bye, Jocko. And all right, my girl Brianna says, when is Randy Orton coming back to WWE? We heard that he's supposed to be coming back soon, Brianna. All right, Jocko says Batista bet Triple H WrestleMania 21 World Heavyweight Championship 2005. Okay. JL, okay, one last thing for me. Breaker Mania is going to run wild on you. Okay, man, that's it right there. All the way to the end. But, man, it was something I wanted to talk about, man. It was something
Well, you always got something to say, boy.
But no, I'm pretty much done with that. We've been on for a while, guys. Been on for over 3 hours here. Like I said, I came on late tonight, but I came on 15 minutes late because I had some things to do. I did come on, had the screen up and everything. And I appreciate Rick Joe and my man JL jumping in here early.
Harry was in here. Harry was cooking, boy. You were cooking, boy.
I was sitting here getting myself straight now. Now, I had to sitting here watching the first promo and everything, decided to turn it on, trying to look for my, because my daughter, I think she left her keys, Chris, up there in Houston. I'm glad I had extra set of car keys. Me and Angela had extra house key, but I'm thinking she left her keys in Houston. She could not find her keys and looked in everything. So we had to give her keys. I gave her my keys, and I told her she going out there, call her boyfriend. He's going to ship them down, something like that. Her fiance. But, and then my wife, she left her phone in the car, so I had to call her.
Boy, y'all just leaving stuff everywhere, boy.
So, I'm just sitting here, man, and just, wow. Like, I got to get this thing turned on. But, pretty good night tonight. And man, we appreciate everybody coming in here. Before you leave out, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Hey, man, we got more smashes on that like button than we do on what's watching right now. Appreciate it. But if you haven't hit that like button, definitely hit it. And, man, if you're on Facebook, hit that like, join, that share. I mean, and if you are on YouTube, hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, 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 so you know when we're on, like times like these. Do the same thing if you're over on Twitch and on Twitter. Hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow us over there on Twitter, man. Hey, we appreciate each and everybody coming on, man. You guys are our friends, before you are fans, and you are our fans. I mean, and you are part of the family of the Straight Up Wrestling Show. And hey, we do everything we can to get to each and every one of your comments, man. We appreciate it. We love having conversation with you guys, man. We love the camaraderie. Hey, continue to come into the Straight Up Wrestling Show. Appreciate you guys helping us build 100%. And Chris, you want to go ahead and get these last few comments, man, before we get on out of here?
Good God, man, good Lord, how we get that many comments that quick, man? Good Lord.
I don't know, because we was at the end.
My classic, JL, don't piss me off. I pray you, okay? I promise you. The Rock, Hulk Hogan at WrestleMania 18, okay? Jocko, JL, Mike Classic, I'm going to put JL, I'm going to put you in the figure 4 leg lock and hold the ropes, boy, when I do it. Mighty, boy. But JL, Mike Classic, I'll put you in a Steiner recliner. Oh, Lord. Boy, they getting fights breaking out up here in the comments, boy. Bobby Jones, Harry got that flavor in his ear from JL comment, boy.
Man, that's my boy.
Jocko Robinson, Batista, bet Triple H, Backlash, Hell in a Cell match, Heavyweight Championship 2005. Okay. Mike Classic, just for that, I'm gonna put you in the reverse chin lock, boy. Couple people thank these guys and remember Nikki.
No doubt, remember Nikki.
And Jocko says, "Hey Jay." All right. Whew.
Classic. Love you guys. Thanks, Harry, Chris, JL.
Hey man.
All right. See that, JL? See how much love you get, man, from everybody. I mean, hey, everybody loves you, man. There's no doubt about that. But hey, tomorrow, man, just come on tomorrow. I'll talk to you tomorrow, JL. Why don't you come into the stream, man? You might as well, dude. But
for real, man. Be the JL straight up show. JL straight up show, boy.
But guys, man, keep telling your friends about the Straight Up Wrestling Show. Come on in, and we'll see you guys next time. Jocko Robinson said, "I like you, Jay." See that, Jocko Robinson, always up from. See, you got a man. You got a friend all the way from South Africa, man. Both of you guys. He's from South Africa. Jocko's from South Africa. You from Canada, man. We in the United States. So hey, man, we got international love going on here, man. So hey, what can you say about that? Jacoby Peters, not NXT tomorrow.
NXT
Woo!
tomorrow, yeah.
No doubt. All right, guys, we are definitely out of here. Let's see. Jocko Robinson says goodbye.
Till tomorrow morning.
Yeah, no doubt. Jacoby says got a ring to it, no doubt. All right, man. So, guys, we definitely out of here.
Yes.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay straight up. Have a good night. We'll see you. Peace.